Warning. You are entering Open Lines Friday. For today anything goes. Thank you for your cooperation.
Listos, pelos, chingazos. Listos, pelos, chingazos.
I'm going to bring the whole fucking diseased, corrupt temple down on your head. It's going to be biblical.
All right, this is King Bucho. Welcome to BDA Boxing, the Boxing Debate Arena Special Edition, because it's Friday. It's Open Lines Friday. Anybody can join. You guys know how it works. You just click on the link and join the special Friday, Open Lines Friday server. So no, we're not on the main server. We're on the room, whatever you call it. We're on another one that's called Open Lines Friday. The link is in the description. And I see Mr. BDA is in the chat. He's posting the link as well. So yeah, you guys can join us. And by the way, Rafael Garza, thank you for your contribution. He says, Gervonta Pillow Biter Davis. He says, sorry, Gervonta Pillow Biter Davis versus Ryan, clutching his pearls. Oh God, Garcia, I will purchase through the DAZN app, not through the PBC. So I hope DAZN offers it. I don't even know who's gonna be showing that fight, but I'm gonna get it. I don't care who fucking sells it, but thank you for your contribution. And sorry about reading it all fucked up, man. I'm kind of tired, man. But this is Open Lines Friday, so I'm gonna be waking up pretty quickly. Plus, I'm having a little drink here. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Bloody Bubble, Benavides knocks Plant out. He says Bernard in the chat as well. He says Bucho. Shadow Combat says yo. Mr. B in the chat. Virtuoso, he says. In before the eventual Mirage dick riding Benavides. Yeah, listen, about Mirage, I talked to him on What Rapids show. I told him we gave him clemency on Christmas, right? So now he can come back. He's been forgiven, but he said he doesn't care. So he doesn't want to come back. So it's up to him. I know some people are fed up with him anyway, so maybe it's for the best. Tu Matador also, shout out to you, man. He says, BDA, saludos, raza. Cerny Banders, he says, I think Caleb Plant outboxes him, but Benavides stops him late. That's a lot of people are saying, not a lot of people. I've heard that often now, that Caleb Plant is going to be outboxing Benavides, and then Benavides is just going to finish the guy. Super Sardonic also in the chat, he says, good, Mirage just kept derailing the shows. Yeah, that's what a lot of people were saying. Mark T, also shout out to you, man. Benavides will have all kinds of excuses after. So you're saying Plant is winning, or? This is the thing, though. I was reading an article. It says like Benavides is going to be a clear favorite. So I don't know what you guys think, though. Is it a close fight? Is it a foregone conclusion here that Benavides is going to win? Let me post that link, the Discord link. Also, let's stay before everybody starts jumping in. Oh, we already have people in here. Fuck. Oh well. Yo, what's up? We have Mr. BDA and Soothsayer. What's up, guys?
Good afternoon.
Yeah, I just saw your message. Unmute yourself. Sorry about that. I want to give a shout out to people who have subscribed to the membership program. As you can see there, I didn't check it the last like few days, so maybe there's new members, so I'm gonna check that out. But these are the names of people who have become members. Shout out to you guys.
Oh, shout out to everybody out there, man.
So yeah, I was just you probably heard me talking about sorry, Benavides against Caleb Plant.
Mhm.
Do you think it's a close fight, or what's your take on this?
I didn't think it was going to be. Now I'm seeing a lot of people starting to give Caleb Plant a shot. It's interesting when we were talking about this fight, like for example, since we started the Open Lines Fridays, we've had this discussion a number of episodes about Caleb Plant Benavides, and a lot of people are saying Plant just runs through him. He's going to beat him up late in the fight, this and that. Now all of a sudden, as the fight appears to be made and a venue has been selected, now more people are starting to go, I think Caleb Plant pulls it off. Interestingly enough, before the Canelo fight, nobody was giving Caleb Plant a shot. And then remember the week of the fight, all of a sudden, whoa, some people are saying, I smell an upset. Now again, the I smell an upset or I get a feeling, that's just one step away from he's got that dog. I'm picking fighters. That dog. So it's a lot of feeling here.
That dog.
It's a lot of emotion right now.
Hey, I heard BDA.
Go ahead.
I heard BDA the other day on my call saying, he's got the dog. I didn't understand qué madre se estaba diciendo until I heard that shit again.
Yeah, it's like the X Factor. Like who has the best jab? Who has the best defense? Who has the best chin? Who has the X Factor? Like what the fuck is an X Factor? By the way, I was just gonna give a shout out to One Foot Out the Door for renewing his membership program. How do you call membership program? Membership? Anyways, thank you for that. One Foot Out the Door. Really appreciate it. All right, getting back to this fight. Yeah, the dog. I mean, Mr. BDA, do you think that Caleb Plant's performance in that Canelo fight somehow changed the way people, the chances that Caleb Plant now gets against David Benavides?
Maybe a little bit, but I think it's also the Durrell fight. The fact that he knocked out old man Durrell.
Forgot about that shit. Yeah. Now there's power. Yeah.
He can make movements even against an older man. But I don't know, man. Like I still remember the Uzcategui fight. And yes, he did outbox Uzcategui. He did drop him twice. But he also got beat up in that fight, man. And there was no doubt Caleb Plant won it. None at all. And yet he was getting tagged up by Uzcategui, who had a substantial, there was a substantial speed differential there, speed advantage for Caleb Plant. And nevertheless, fucking Uzcategui was able to get to him in the middle rounds and had his face all scratched up. Yeah, I think Caleb Plant has dick skin on his face. So it's very easy to mark up, very thin, and it doesn't take much for him to look all marked up. So just one last thing about this, because I am going to be dropping a video on that fight. If you look at Uzcategui, he's got a nice little short right, not a short right hand, but a little quick right hand that he throws like a jab. You remember Felix Trinidad used to throw that shot? He would just boom, just pop you with the right. So it's like a second jab.
Yeah.
Uzcategui was tagging Durrell with that shot throughout the night. And guess who has that same shot? Benavides. But on top of that, he's got faster hands than Uzcategui. I dare say better defense, better power, maybe. More whipping shots, more hand speed. So Caleb Plant might be able. This is the standard prediction that most people are making. It's going to be competitive early on until Benavides starts wearing him down and stops him late. That seems to be the consensus of most boxing fans.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Soothsayer, what do you think about this fight?
I think that he's riding high right now, Plant is, because look, he fought Canelo, right? Canelo's the fucking GOAT. Just like when Canelo fought Mayweather, right? It gives you that boost. It gives you that extra pep in your fucking punches, It gives you all this confidence. And then he just won, beating this, what the fuck's his name, that Durrell? I mean, he's got a lot more going for him. And the fact that this fight took so long, honestly, I hate to say it, I think Benavides, their camp was a little hesitant to take the Plant fight, to be honest with you.
What about the Mexican fan base? Like how?
That's what. Okay.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, look, man. You can cut it, slice it, look at it any way. Everybody was saying Benavides is a mayatero, bro. That's it, right? So all of us that are real Mexicans that love that Mexican fucking boxer, we're hesitant. We're scared because we don't know what's going to happen.
Please, Soothsayer, sorry to cut you off. Could you please explain to everybody what mayatero means?
A nigger lover, like a nigger.
Oh, hey, don't say that word, man. Come on, man. We're we're
You
on
told me
YouTube.
to.
Well, no, it's not. You can't say the N word. Come on.
Esa palabra
Anyways, fuck. Okay, forget I even fucking asked, man. Jesus Christ. All right.
Hey, can I say this about that? Whatever you think about stooping low to get some boxing fans or fans from a certain demographic, you know for a fact Benavides is going to come out and pull out all the stops to get the Mexicans on his side. He's going to come out with the hat. He's going to come out with the mariachis. You know he doesn't. Yeah, well, maybe even. No, I think he's going to go full-on ethnic Mexican, not Chicano. He's going to go for the Mexican crowd. So rancherita or maybe a banda or something. I guarantee you he doesn't listen to that. I guarantee you he doesn't listen to that type of music. He probably listens to some sort of trap music.
Thank you. That's what I've been fucking saying, and everybody's been jumping on my. So you got to back to back. Listen, hey, BDA, you know it. You're even hesitant to outright say he's one of us, right? Or you, Bucho? Come on, be honest.
Listen, I don't have a dog in the fight. I'm not rooting for anybody.
Yeah, we do. You know we do. Come on, BDA. See,
wait. So you're telling me you're rooting for Plant?
He's a Tennessee boy. He's a Southern guy. I'm a Southern man.
Okay. Well, I can see that. I can understand.
And you, Bucho, and all of us. Come on, we want the Mexican to win. So yeah, we got a dog in the fight. You know we do. This is important.
You know what?
We're gonna want to know.
Usually, I would say that but because Mirage kept fucking picking on. He kept saying that Benavides is the shit. Now I want Benavides to fucking just lose.
Oh, hey, by the way,
I don't care. Hey, no, if he fights Canelo, I'll pick Canelo. Like, this is the thing, though. If Canelo would ever fight Benavides, I think most Mexicans would support Canelo, though. I mean, I don't think. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it.
By the way, Jaguar in the chat says that Benavides is a bachatero. Maybe he's a reggaetonero.
Reggaeton, man. Fuck that. That's
Yankee Daddy, Don Omar Don.
God.
Wisin and Yandel, puras mamadas.
Well, we have a comment from One Foot Out the Door. He's asking, when is the last time Benavides fought a guy with lateral movement?
Well, he fought a couple of like Ellis and Kyron Davis. They had some good movement, but they don't have firepower and they don't have they don't have top 5 pound for pound. Well, what I'm trying to say is they don't have the top 5 of a division skills to keep him off him. And listen, maybe nobody has those type of skills to keep Benavides off him. We're gonna find out on March, whatever the heck that is, that fight is. But I also want to say something else too about that. Caleb Plant does have power. That's the other thing, though. He does have power, so it's gonna be up to Benavides to make him miss. And here's the other thing, though, and I mentioned this in I think in the last show. Yes, Benavides has been beating people up, and I like him for it. I like the fact that he goes out there in the all-action style. That being said, you don't get better necessarily beating up on no-hopers. And the fact that the last time he fought was against no-hoper David Lemieux back in, what was it, May? June? He's been out for a while, man. He's going to be out for almost a year. So take into account that he hasn't been fighting the stellar position. And now all of a sudden he's going to be coming back in almost after a year. I don't know. I could see an upset. You don't want to be rusty against a quick fighter.
Say whatever you want. It's a tough fucking fight, though. I mean, he has to come in prepared and ready.
You know, Bucho, you know, in Mr. BDA, as soon as David comes out there and starts waving that red flag and the Mexican flag, we're going to feel something. So, you know, we can talk shit. We can say, you know, David going to be, you know, we're going to feel something.
Hey, you know who else I want to hear from? Shadowban. He's been on he's been on several discords going on and on about how, you know, Canelo's not a real Mexican. No, what's he been saying? Canelo's scared of Benavides and this and that. I don't know. I don't know why he's rooting for Benavides all of a sudden, but
who is?
I want to hear.
Shadowban.
Fighter Spirit.
Fighter Spirit. Yeah, Shadowban.
Whoa! Don't say that. No. Don't mention Fighter.
What's his name now? I forget. He keeps changing his name. Is it Shadowban or whatever?
Shadowban. Don't say the other one. No, there's too many people looking at.
We have Puro here. Puro, what do you think about this fight? Benavides Plant.
It's a good fight. I can't wait to see it. I got Benavides, but Plant's got a shot.
Yeah.
Hey, soon finish your taco, bro. You can still
all right.
Oh.
My bad. But yeah. I mean, shit. I mean, it's I think Benavides because of shit. I don't know. It's a tough one to pick, but I mean, I'm definitely going for Benavides. I think he can definitely win. I mean, if you want to go by like experience, I think Plant has a better the better experience. But go ahead.
Do you think Canelo? Do you think Benavides does a better job than Canelo against Plant?
Possibly. Possibly.
What the fuck?
That would say a lot, though. Imagine like he knocks him out in 5 rounds or something, or stops him or destroys him even, because Canelo, he wasn't really hurting Plant. I mean, he wasn't. He was beating. I think he was beating Plant, but not beating him up. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. Plant could beat him up. Bruise him up, fuck up his face and everything. I just wonder if that happens. What would people be saying? What are they gonna be saying? He's better than Canelo.
Like if he destroys them? No, they're definitely the haters are definitely gonna be like, yeah, he's better. He's the number one. But I mean, all it does, it just shows that he's ready. I'm gonna say he's ready for Canelo, but I don't know. I mean, the haters would hate. That's what I could say, I guess.
Good point.
There's gonna be people that are gonna be. There's people that are gonna be saying, about Benavides, he beat up a guy that Canelo already beat up. I mean, that's what they say about Canelo. Every time somebody wants to break down his opposition, because his opposition gets analyzed more than a fucking microbe, and they always say, "Oh, this guy. How about this guy? Oh, no, that guy was already beaten by this guy and that guy," and so they never give him credit for that. But all of a sudden, they're going to give Benavides credit for beating up Plant. If we wanted to be assholes, we could go the same way with that and say, "Well, Canelo already beat him."
I'm going to. Shit, I like to get the sensitive dudes riled up, bro. It's fun.
Yeah, you do, huh? Yeah, yeah, I've noticed that. Man. You let me ride it with people, man. But hey, by the way, you're from Cali, right, Puro?
Yes, sir. Los Angeles, yeah.
Okay, how do Mexicans over there see Benavides?
Shit, man. To be honest, I mean, within my own circle, they think he's okay. I mean, they don't say.
Guatemalan?
No, they think he's Mexican. A lot of people don't really know that he's like a half and half.
Right. Okay.
He's gonna get.
I think he's gonna be like a hardcore.
He's gonna get the Mexican fan base on his side for sure.
Yeah, I agree because Plant's an asshole. So people don't really like him. Yeah.
Don Chingazos, what's up, man? Give us your take on this fight.
My take, I don't really understand how people are saying Plant is going to win. I think they're going off the Darrell victory, which Darrell was already damaged goods. He was old already. Nobody said Darrell was gonna win to begin with. It was a mismatch in that sense. But I'm going more off the Uzcanteki versus Plant fight. Why? Because Uzcanteki is a pressure fighter like David Benavides, except I think Uzcanteki is like a A or B tier, more like a B tier pressure fighter, and I have Benavides more as a A tier pressure fighter at 168 because of the hand speed. Uzcanteki don't got hand speed like that, and also because of the size. Look at how big Benavides is. I don't see how Plant actually beats Benavides. I heard people say that maybe Plant could jab and move, stick and move. I mean, is he really that great of a boxer to do that to Benavides? Like, is Benavides crippled or something? You feel me?
So you don't believe in this whole thing that now Plant has power or something like that? Like,
no, he doesn't have power. He landed a body shot that opened up the guard of Caleb Plant, and he took advantage of it. And the thing is, Darrell is old, so he doesn't have the reflexes to block those punches. You feel me? And that's why Plant fucking finished him. But now I don't buy it. I mean, if Darrell was a young fighter, then yeah, I would be impressed. But that wasn't the case.
If Canelo fights Benavides, who's the favorite in your opinion?
Canelo by far.
By far, okay. Would your opinion change about that fight if Benavides destroys Plant easily?
No, I don't think so. But
okay, so you really don't think Plant is anything, right? Like you don't.
Oh,
Really
he's something. I don't think the thing is, I don't think Benavides is just gonna go in and finish Plant on the first, second, third round, destroy him. Now I think it's gonna go more towards the second half of the fight. Maybe TKO on the 10th, 9th, 11th, like on the late part of the fight. You get me? On the late rounds.
Yeah. All right. That's a lot of people are saying that though.
And when it comes to Benavides, at least the people in my circle, they don't even know who Benavides is. To be real with you, I'm the one that's always fucking promoting him to my friends, and they don't seem to care. To be real with you, and the ones that do, they're always asking me, "Oh, when is Benavides fighting somebody good?" And it's like, I can't tell him when, because when is he fighting somebody good? You feel me? Like, yeah, he's fighting Plant. He's a good fighter. But he already got finished by Canelo, so even that one is kind of like.
I mean, he has to put on a better performance. Go ahead, BJ.
Yeah, man. Listen, for a year and a half, though, I've been saying Benavides has a very, very, very good shot of beating Canelo, regardless of what happens in against Killer Plant. Well, I mean, listen, depends on what happens, though. Maybe I'll change my mind, but I do think he's got a very, very good chance. Now, Alan R in the chat says Plant fans are worse than Canelo fans. First of all, I didn't know Killer Plant had fans like that. I thought everybody hated him. And the other thing is, Olaf is in the chat, and he says, I got Plant by KO round 6. So we know Olaf is rookie for the...
Well, Olaf is a white supremacist, isn't he, right?
No, well, he's staying on code. Which is what some people are... No, but it's what some people are doing with Canelo too and Benavides, so why not?
Oh, yeah. He's representing. That's the thing, though. Again, the power, it seems like Plant all of a sudden has power now, and it's a factor now, and, now he could hurt Benavides. But, I mean, nobody was saying that before the Darrell fight. And like Soothsayer said, I don't know who somebody said it, that Darrell was old as fuck, washed up.
And he's been knocked out multiple times. Like, he didn't do anything, nothing new.
Yeah, that's true. It's nothing. I mean, it just looked devastating though. That knockout, right? It was dramatic.
Yeah, it was one hitter quitter. I mean, nobody was able to do that other than like Uzcategui, but that one was after the bell.
Yeah. Let's see what people are saying in the chat here. Skull Kid 25 says Plant should leave PBC. Of course he should. Shadow Combat says Black Air Force energy power. Larry Liston says don't let him losing to Canelo fool you. Canelo is pound for pound top 2. All right. Alan R says Benavides not a huge but clever favorite. Sorry, clever. Why can't I fucking read today? Clear favorite. Sorry. Yeah, he's a clear favorite. That's what I've been reading on the internet. He's a clear favorite. What else though? If Plant wins though, that'd be fucking funny though. To all these Benavides lovers.
I agree.
Hyping fucking Benavides up. He can beat Canelo. Like, these people out of their fucking minds.
I think those people are just gonna switch to Andrade or Charlo or Adames or anybody, bro.
Yeah, they'll move on.
I agree, man. And it wouldn't be the first time that the perceived boogeyman loses to a guy that he's not supposed to. I mean, let's not forget Paul Williams from the last decade. Well, actually, 2000s. Everybody's like, man, he beats Cotto, he beats Mayweather. Well, he did beat Margarito. And all of a sudden, he goes in there against Quintana. Whoopsie daisy, he loses, and he ended up losing a couple of... Well, he should have lost against Lara as well, too. And Martinez...
Sergio put him out.
Yeah, because let me tell you something. The
people of Al Heyman, by the way.
Yeah, no, people who kept propping up Benavides, saying that he can beat Canelo. These same people are the ones saying that Canelo was avoided Andrade at 160, right? So they obviously have an agenda here, and if Benavides loses, they're gonna find somebody else. I don't know who they're gonna find, but yeah, that's what they would do. Scalebender.
Morel's the next.
I'm here to set the record straight on Don Chingasso and Pudo are actually in the same circle, and they both wear pajamas and red hair dye. Let's not. Let's be real. What's up, boys?
What else?
Yeah, but I just don't give Plant much of a chance, bro, against fucking Benavides, bro. Just in terms of style alone, bro. Not even looking at the whole thing, and in terms of size, hand speed, all that shit. The only thing that people have been telling me is that Benavides don't really have good footwork. But like I said earlier, it's not like the guy is crippled, bro. He's still like what, 27, 25, somewhere around there. I mean, he's got legs,
his brother.
Still, bro.
He's not his brother. Hey,
Actually, in terms of style, it's like the perfect style to beat up.
Yeah. You know what? Pluto's right. You think you can get inside on him like Gravel did? Gravel did pretty good by getting like real tight inside of him and turning him. That was pretty effective against Benavides.
Yep.
So okay,
but I tell you, you can't do that though. Canelo's not going to be able to do that. And I tell you what, like... he's gonna track Caleb Plant down, and he's gonna fucking brutalize him because he don't like him. He really doesn't like the guy.
Really?
You know? Yeah.
Who does?
Benavides has him in terms of pressure. It's the right style to beat on Plant because I mean he uses the volume and speed, and you think Plant is gonna get away from every single punch? Like the way to beat Plant is you don't let Plant think. If you let Plant think, then yeah, he's gonna think of something defensive and run and all this bullshit.
Gotta wear him down.
Yeah, he came right to Canelo. He dove right into Canelo's uppercut.
Yeah. Should Plant fight Benavides the way he fought Canelo?
Yes, but more activity. Yes, and more activity though. Let his hands go more. But yeah, I think he should.
But listen, if he stays on the ropes doing the shoulder roll, he's gonna beat up, man. He can't stay on the ropes. That's suicide. And that's the other thing though is Benavides has good defense, man, because he fucking puts on those earmuffs, and it's very hard to get a good shot across through that. And then on top of that, just when you think, okay, he's gonna put the earmuffs on, so I'm gonna load up something awful to try to pierce the guard, all of a sudden he does a lean back and springs right back up like he's a fucking doll or something. This guy's got a weird style, man. And on top of that, he can transition between defense and offense very quickly. So he'll evade those shots and then boom, 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 come back with like a volley downstairs. I mean, this guy is dangerous, man. And I know
he used to be fat too. He used to be fat. He used to be fat. Don't forget.
That's the thing, though. At what point? How much money do you have to make and fight on Showtime before you get some surgery to get rid of those tits? I mean, I'm sorry. I know it's genetic.
Keep him. That makes them, dude. He's a fucking mean cocksucker because he was a fat boy when he was young. He couldn't do nothing. He was 250-pound eighth grader with an afro sticking out the side of his hat, and then he lost all that weight, and now he's taking it out on this shithead Plant. This soul brother.
That's true.
Yeah, I agree with everything you said, other than the defense part.
The what now?
About Benavides. He disagrees that Benavides has defense.
I think that's horrendous defense. Excuse me.
I'm posting a picture of Benavides.
Finish your food, Don. Finish your food, Pluto. Relax.
I mean chips. My bad. I'm you know fucking.
Like a fucking mafia.
Wait a
on the phone.
What's that, man?
Hey, by the way, we have renewal of the membership program from Jaguar. Thank you for the renewal. He says, hold on. This is the channel where I learned punches come from the feet up. Does Benavides just do arm punches?
Fuck no. Oh my god. I see a lot of Triple G. I see a lot of notes taken from Triple G. I just
wait a minute.
When he wants to fight, like, don't forget about Lemieux, as you said earlier. Lemieux. That fight did him no good. It did Benavides no good at all. That was just a waste of time. That's not even getting rounds in. That's retarded. He could have done he just forget that last fight. It was just of no value. But I'm talking about when guys try to run, like Plant's going to do, try to use their feet. He takes a lot of notes from those sparring sessions with Triple G. He got a power jab when he uses it against a runner. He gets him on the ropes. He fucking goes to the body, and then he's got that flashy shit. He's not as controlled as Triple G. I mean, Triple G was just like never. He never got crazy. He never changed his effort level. He just slowly destroyed people. But he's younger, so he doesn't do that. But if you watch against Plant, he's going to look like you're going to see a lot of power jab, and if Plant tries to come at him and punch with him like he did with Canelo, he's going to catch him with that. How do you call it? Like a hook. He's going to get him to hook. He's going to wait till he throws a hook and hook inside of his hook and clip him. If you know what I mean.
Hey,
I think I know somebody who's gonna go ahead, BDA.
Well, just real quick. How tall is Benavides? He's
6'3".
He's taller than Oh.
That's what I'm saying. You can, Plant can just lean on the ropes and.
Hey, BDA, I was just about to bring that up. Like in terms of physical dimensions, Benavides is the bigger fighter, and the problem that I have with that is that when it comes to Plant, is that Benavides has faster hands, and he's the bigger fighter. And fighting a bigger fighter than you with faster hands than you, that's hard, bro. Like, I don't know why people don't see it, but whatever.
Well, Black Chibi, I think he's gonna disagree with you. Black Chibi, go ahead.
Huh? I'm sorry. Can you say that again?
No, just give us your take on the fight. Benavides against Caleb Plant. I remember you had Caleb Plant defeating Canelo, so go ahead.
I want Caleb Plant to win because I'm a real big Caleb Plant fan, and I think if he go out and again with Canelo, I think he can win. But like I said, I'm pretty sure if I was a betting man, I think Benavides is going to overwork him. And by round 10, 11, Plant going to be too tired. So,
wow. Okay. Black Chibi, I'm surprised by your prediction. Because I remember when Canelo fought Plant, you picked Plant. You said he was going to win. So now this is interesting. Okay.
Yeah, no, I 110% want Plant to win this fight. Yes. I really want him to, but
your prediction, yes, is much different. Very interesting. Very interesting. So, what if Canelo fought Benavides? Black Chibi, what if Canelo fought Benavides? What would be your prediction?
I think Benavides. I think, matter of fact, I think in my personal opinion,
my brother, Black Chibi.
Bucho, who wears Air Forces, Canelo or Benavides?
Come on, I'm just listen. The reason why, like I said, I think that, like I said, Benavides is the younger fighter. I think he'll outwork he'll outwork Canelo. That's the
How
same
does that make sense? What sense does that make? Canelo beat Plant. If Benavides beats Plant, you think he's gonna have a better shot at Canelo? That's just the black in you.
Well, no, the thing is, this is the thing. I personally think that Plant is the better boxer, but the problem is he can't really last too long. You know what I'm saying? Like when somebody's so active in the ring, and then and Canelo, as we seen with the Bivol fight, you know, he didn't really have that much energy unless they catch him early and throw off his whole game. There's no way. There's no way.
Let the brother tell you how. Let the brother teach class right now. Good job,
my brother. You might be right. You never know, huh? Imagine if Black Chibi.
No, he's not right. He's not right about the gas tank. Like Benavides is gonna wear Plant down. He's gonna cut the ring off. He's gonna fucking brutalize him to the body, and he's really gonna knock him out too. He's gonna try to put him out like Hopkins, like boots up in the air. Because he's really you know, Plant. Yeah, he's obnoxious, but he's really obnoxious towards Benavides, kind of like a taunting.
Is that a good idea?
I mean, it's whatever. It's not probably.
Bro, Caleb Plant slaps your brother. How personal does it get, right?
Oh, I'm not even talking about that. He just
right there as well.
I was like, yo, I'm gonna fight somebody else. I ain't thinking about Benavides now. He needs to stop it with the nose candy. And he needs to get on the scale, get on a diet. Like, shut the fuck up. If he can make 68 and you can make 68, what the hell you care if he does coke or eats fucking or gets stripped, if he has a belt or not, and he ain't fought nobody? Shut up. What kind of excuse is he's not fought anybody, that's why I'm not going to fight him? What kind of excuse is this?
That's a good point, Scale Bender. What if he doesn't make weight?
If he doesn't make weight, he's not going to make weight. I mean, if he blows weight, then it's on him. He's not gonna miss weight again. He missed weight one fucking time.
The trash talk.
He loses his title if he misses.
I know there's a lot of people.
The way you're stuffing your face on the show tonight, you're gonna miss weight.
That Gabriel versus Benavides knockdown, but what they're not looking at is that Benavides was like 20 or 21, 22, I don't know, somewhere around that age when he got knocked down by Gabriel. And these fighters, they grow, they sharpen up their skills and they get better with time. And that's what people aren't factoring that in. That hey, Benavides is not the same fighter today as he was 5, 6, 7 years ago. You get me? So
yes,
why even?
He kind of is. He kind of is.
I mean, you think he's still the same? Like he hasn't improved or anything?
Nope. You guys remember how? Hey, Don Chingastos, how much better can he become if he's fighting a bunch of guys that can't really hit that hard, aren't that fast, and he's got most of the advantages against them?
You know, I wasn't the same person as when I was 21 as when I was 26, 27, for example. Even in terms of
you don't challenges, but that's because you challenge yourself.
You know,
you challenge yourself, not like that.
So I'm expecting Benavides to just improve. I mean, that's what boxers do. I mean,
no, you're right about that. I wasn't trying to. Yeah, you're right. I take back what I said. You're not wrong. I
disagree with it, but
no, you're right. I actually agree with that. He's learned on the job. I mean, if you think about it, he's got no amateur career, so he's really just he's physically gifted enough. He got the potential, and he seems to like be interested in it enough to adjust and make improvements. So, yeah, Giangasso was right on that rule. I'm just saying what I meant to say was that they fight so seldom. This one, a guy 20-something years old, he's fighting once a year, once every 18 months, and then you get Lemieux, and it's a 3-rounder. Like it was a sloppy fight. He stopped him, but it was ugly. He was rusty.
Hey, I keep hearing that if Benavides beats Plant, then he could get a Canelo fight. Did Canelo back off of not fighting the Mexican, or is that still a thing?
He never said that in the beginning.
Yeah, that's been taken out of context, man. Day in and day out by people. People are just looking for some sort of a controversy here. But look, hey, I tell you what, man. Canelo, apparently Eddie Hearn is talking loud and proud about how the Bivol rematch is going to be taking place in September. So Canelo gets a tune-up against Ryder, then he fights Bivol. That's 2023 right there, man. There ain't no time to fight Benavides. So Benavides better have a backup after Killer Plant.
Let's fucking go.
He's got to go with Benavides if he beats. Tiene que partir su madre.
He didn't have to do anything, unfortunately. So I don't think Benavides is like begging for it. I mean, he was. I think he was whatever that means. He was mandatory, but they're not going to force Canelo to do anything, and Canelo can fight whoever he wants. So the problem for Canelo is that it's only the age is not going to like benefit Canelo. Time's not going to benefit him. The weight's not going to He's just going to be there. He's just going to be there. And he's going to try to jump over his head and fight Macaboo, some shit. It's up to him.
And Benavides gave up his mandatory status anyways, bro, so good point.
Okay, all right, he gave it up, yeah. I mean, even if he was the absolute mandatory, the WBC, if Canelo said no, what would the WBC do? I mean, let's just be honest for a minute.
But the thing is, David's never requested the fight, I mean, maybe if he would request a fight, I would believe that he wants to fight him.
Man, okay. He doesn't have to. Canelo fights whoever he wants, so it's like, boom. That's all I need to hear.
I agree, but how I see it, Canelo always goes if the public starts pressuring Canelo to fight Benavides, like legitly, I think he will fight him straight up. As he did with Triple G when the public was like, hey, Canelo needs to fight Triple G, he needs to fight Triple G, and he went for it and did it. But I just don't see a lot of the people saying that Canelo really has to fight Benavides. They're split up. Some people are saying he needs to fight Benavides, others are saying Andrade, others are saying fucking Charlo, others are saying fucking Beterbiev. Oh, yeah, it's a whole list, you get me? But if Benavides beats Plant, that's gonna get a lot of people saying, we see why Canelo hasn't fought Benavides or all that bullshit. I think Canelo will fight Benavides eventually, just not in 2023, like straight up.
Yo,
only retards say that shit.
Don't you think?
I don't think he cares one bit with the public.
He does.
Don't you think
Zero.
Benavides, the Benavides fight makes more money than any other fight for Canelo right now?
No.
It's the same money for Canelo. Any of these fights are the same money, pretty much. I mean,
I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, wait, Virtuoso, thank you for your contribution. He says, "Hey, if Canelo doesn't want to fight other Mexican fighters, but can he fight a half Ecuadorian?"
Hey, Virtuoso, vete a
With
chingar a
benefits.
tu madre. Virtuoso, vete a chingar a tu madre ya con ring IQ. Fucking hater.
Look at suits there. Oh, shit.
Que se va a chingar su madre ya con el
I'll be back. You guys
dominicano,
keep
whatever the
going.
fuck they are.
As Mexican as Mexican can get. Que chinga su madre.
I think
I'll say
people
one.
Canelo called out of proportion, bro. Like that was just a small interview. He just said that
I'll say
shit.
one thing. Wait, I'll say one thing. I'll say one thing to defend Canelo. Just to clarify that, somebody did explain to me what the. It's not what he's. It's not even if he did say that. What the situation is that he's fighting on those holidays. You know, he's the broadcast sports channels in Mexico are paying him and they're airing that fight. You know, I mean, like the NFL on Thanksgiving. I mean, like they're airing those fights. So I understand. Somebody explained it like it's not that he doesn't want to fight a Mexican or he's not going to fight a Mexican. It's that I just don't think that in a Mexican Independence Day or or whatever the dates that he fights are, national holiday, you might not want to see that. You might want to see like him fight you won't want to split the fans. You know what I'm trying to say? It's supposed to be like that kind of a show. So that I do understand. It's really not in his control. Although yeah, it is in his control. He could fight whoever he wants, but it's not that he won't fight a Mexican. It's that it's kind of like a business thing. Really doesn't have much to do with him. So I will say that for him.
Canelo also already clarified that he wasn't saying that because of Benavides, because Benavides isn't Mexican. He's Mexican American or whatever, and Canelo doesn't see him as a Mexican, as his countryman. He sees him differently. And
Canelo got every excuse. Canelo got every statement in the book except he fights who he wants. Let me ask everybody a question. What's the best fight at 168 right now? Who's the best two fighters? I want to hear somebody better. You obviously think Canelo's the best. Who is better than Benavides at 168?
Caleb Plant.
Just keep it real, man. Yeah, I know Caleb Plant. All right. Who thinks Caleb Plant's better?
Yeah, I don't think there's anybody better than
It's been the best fight at 168 for like
best 168 pounder, but other than that, I think the second one, I think it's Benavides, bro.
Of course, I mean, let's be real.
The problem with that is that I think Bivol could probably be Benavides, bro. We really don't know, and 175 is a tough division for Canelo because of his size, and that's who Canelo's looking to fight next after Ryder Bivol. So.
I don't think Benavidez is begging him, and I'm not begging for it. Go ahead.
You must not have heard of a little guy called David Morrell. I bet you haven't heard about him. Otherwise,
he's the one that should be fucking sucking his dick, bro. Like he's really good.
Who's he?
That guy's. You wanna say Benavides is untested? This guy is completely untested. I don't know. Yeah.
That's the only thing. That's the only thing. BDA is he untested.
And his fights are controversial due to the rabbit punches that he always does. He did that to Casares, and he did that to the Eastern Uzbekistan guy he just fought recently. Put him in
Chingazos, güey. El pinche Casares no era nada, güey.
I mean, he did hit him on back of the head, though.
He didn't, man. No, he didn't.
I hit the rewind, and I did the slow motion.
Casares nomás le gusta chingar, güey, bro. He's fucking a bum anyway.
Look, Joe. Look, Chingazos is a dumbass, but he's not that dumbass.
I agree with
Puro. With Ecuadorians, man.
But yeah, I don't think the Casares one's one, but the
all the say for half Ecuadorians, man. The fuck.
Yeah, Casares, he's not a high quality fighter, but he did get hit on back of the head by Morrell.
I didn't see it, but hey, fuck it, I'll agree with you.
And the Uzbekistani guy, he did get hit with a lot of fucking rabbit punches.
SSE, but he turned into it. SSE landed clean. That's what fucked him up, really, in my opinion. But go ahead, man.
I gotta ask Virtuoso a question. Virtuoso, what's up with you and Soothsayer?
Who's Soothsayer?
I don't know. He was here earlier. He said go fuck off or something.
I don't even know who that is.
Get it.
That's fucking insane.
He actually said, "Chingue a tu madre."
Oh, I didn't know that.
Soothsayer's thoughts, man.
I mean,
fucked up.
I'm here now. Where the fuck is he then?
Yeah, where's Soothsayer?
Hopefully,
Where you at? Where you at, boy?
You said that shit because you're trying to say Canelo's ducking Mexicans and all these bullshit narratives, bro.
Yeah, but that's what he said. That's what his trainer.
Bullshit narrative. That's not what he said.
What did he
but that's
say?
what he
Can somebody
said.
clear? Can somebody explain what? Because
So you're the one, bro, blowing it out of proportion to take away from Canelo and his matchmaking, bro. That's what the
Yeah,
fuck you're
but
doing.
I listen. I already know that Canelo fights the best opposition out there among all his contemporaries. You know, all the other 168 pounds they find shit. You know, but you know,
Canelo virtuoso. Canelo fights the best at 168. Canelo fights the best at 168. Canelo fights the best at 168.
Who is the best?
I'm asking you. You think that Canelo, his 168-pound career, reign, or his
It's better than the rest of whatever the super middleweights are doing.
I know, but I'm just saying that's not the. You could have both. You could have the other super middleweights fighting shit, and you could have Canelo fighting the best. You think he's fighting the best, like in order?
No.
Come on.
Every time he enters a new division, I think he fights the weakest champion. I think it comes to my understanding that he wanted to fight Caleb Plant first, but then he kept, trying to be difficult.
Dude, he doesn't give a fuck. 155.
Who think Bivol is better than Beterbiev, bro? And Beterbiev is what, 38? Bivol is what, 32? I mean,
yeah, they better make that fight quick, to find out who it is. Who's the best light heavyweight.
Kevin from Chicago is playing with
that shit.
Kevin from Chicago is playing with Teddy KGB. A little poker there. High stakes.
Small hats. Small hats. What's up,
No checks here.
what the fuck's he doing, man?
Very
aggressive.
Beterbiev is a much worse stylistic matchup for Canelo than Bivol. Because Beterbiev would have stopped him.
Yeah, it's cap.
Yeah, probably. I mean, yeah.
Bivol was a much safer fight. So how are you gonna say Beterbiev is better? I mean, Bivol's better.
He's younger. He has better footwork. He has more title defenses. Yeah. He beat Smith, younger version of Smith Jr.
Yeah,
he beat
Joe Smith. He went 12 with Joe Smith Jr. Got
he beat Canelo. He could have
knocked out a fucking midget, bro. Come on.
Joe Smith got slaughtered by Beterbiev. Slaughtered.
You got a pigeon accent.
And Bivol went 12.
Like a pigeon type of accent.
Bivol went 12 rounds with a domestic level UK fighter, so of course that was a much safer fight.
Yeah, Bivol.
Okay, wait a minute. Wait. Let me jump in here. Let me jump in here. What was that argument? What was that argument?
Get knocked down by fucking Callum Johnson, bro. I still haven't seen fucking Bivol touch the canvas, bro.
Facts.
Brutal.
What happened if Beterbiev can't get past Yarde tomorrow?
I'm alive.
Well, that's a close fight in my opinion. 2 power punches.
What if Yard just marches forward and just brutalizes him?
Like, I mean, people are bringing up the age fact. People are now saying, Beterbiev 38 years old. That's what I keep
hearing. Yeah, he's 38.
Yeah.
Man, that is getting pretty old.
38's good. You're good to go at 38.
Yard's a live dog, man.
Yeah.
38 is a new 30, apparently.
Lines in the camp.
But 40 is the new 50, though. That's the problem.
The master trainer. Sunday Ajayi's, what's his name? Is the next Mayweather trainer. Roger Mayweather.
Oh.
Roger Mayweather.
Yard's trainer, Tunde Ajayi.
He's a new Roger Mayweather?
Yeah, he's the new Roger Mayweather.
Okay.
Some motherfuckers just don't know shit about boxing.
Hey, if Yard gets knocked the fuck out, what are people gonna be saying though? Yard was nobody.
I knew it was gonna happen.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't seen the guy fight since the Kovalev fight. Is he a counterpuncher? Is that what you guys were telling me? That he's basically that's his reputation?
He's a power puncher, yeah. He's got like 90
No. Counter puncher.
Oh, counter puncher. Nah, he's more of a stalker, like a pressure.
Yeah, that's when he got in trouble against Kovalev, right? When he was coming forward,
raw,
and Kovalev was.
No, he got in trouble when he got fucking tired. Like he was super
he got tired.
like it was just ridiculous. He was like an amateur.
Yeah, but you don't think Kovalev
And then he got
was
knocked out
tired,
by a
dude?
jab. And this is what people keep saying. He got knocked out by a jab. Can you believe it? That was
But full disclosure, though, like he was
knocked out
about
by
to get
exhaustion.
stopped. Kovalev was about to get stopped. Buddy McGirt was telling him he's going to stop the
That's
fight.
right. That's right. When Kovalev was coming forward, I thought, I mean, Yard almost stopped him. I mean, he couldn't miss. But Kovalev was just walking into all kinds of shots. But when Kovalev started taking just a half a step back and throwing half a step back and countering, it seemed like Yard just walked right into those shots. I don't know about the gas tank thing. Maybe you guys are probably right. You guys know more than me, but I don't know, man. It just seemed like
God's got that UK conditioning, man. All UK fighters have poor conditioning. All of them.
Oh shit! I fucked it up, guys. Sorry. Just moving some shit around.
What about Prince Nassim?
Yeah, but Josh Taylor's
right?
from Scotland. Prince Nassim got battered by Barrera.
Fury has a good gas tank as well.
Yeah, Fury as well.
Facts.
Yeah, but Fury's on 9
Bullshit.
Fury's
I seen
on
that gas tank. I seen that gas
Fury's
tank.
on that
third wall
nasal
there, but-
sniff.
He's under Charlie.
Who? Fury?
Yeah, man. He likes a bit of perico, though.
It's supposed to be an appetite suppressant, isn't it?
It doesn't work too well.
Yeah. What the fuck? You need to do more. You fat
I heard
fuck.
Scant is better.
Yeah, he needs to switch it up. Switch it up, man. Some ice. Well, I don't know, man. You know, it'll be an interesting fight tomorrow. But I think Beterbiev never really struck me as like this. He's got a lot of knockouts, but man, he gets a little not sloppy. Yeah, he gets a little like he's kind of like a Sean Porter sometimes, right? When he closes the distance, he lands like a good hook, and then he seems to like smother himself and he starts wrestling in there for.
I agree with that
I don't know.
comparison, Scale. He does remind me of Sean a little bit.
He smothers his own work a little bit. Strong son of a bitch, though, you know.
Yeah. Facts.
I can see Yard winning this fight though. I can see it happen.
Yeah. He's been dropped 3 times by like dudes that like really don't punch. So I don't know.
Hey, I love an underdog that comes up and just like, you know, I like that kind of shit. When someone thinks this guy's got no shot, and then like when
My only point was that Beterbiev was a much more dangerous opponent for Canelo than Bivol.
that's correct.
That's correct.
That's totally correct.
Yeah,
dude.
I mean, the power.
come on, man.
Yeah, the power is on another level.
The style. Well, the thing is like you gotta land that power. Like Canelo's, in my opinion,
Put up.
like fucking call me a fanboy, call me whatever you want. In my opinion,
Fanboy.
Canelo's the best
You're a
defensive
fanboy.
fighter in the game, and like you have to hit him to fucking make damage. I mean, that's just it is what it is.
That's I think.
Yeah, but when you're the much smaller guy and the bigger guy is digging body shots into you, you're gonna feel them, man.
Yeah, but you gotta land those body shots.
Wait. You're both right.
To evade body shots, you gotta have good footwork.
And that's what Canelo has.
Hey, Bivol was missing a lot of. Bivol was missing a lot of shots against Canelo.
Yeah, but Bivol was also
a lot of shots, man.
Bivol was headhunting. He was scared to get countered. It's like catch and counter if he went to the body.
Shit, Beterbiev's gonna be scared as well, bro. If fucking Caleb Johnson put him down, what the fuck you think Canelo's gonna do, bro? If he lands.
Wait a minute. White man talking. You guys are both right. Puto's saying the same thing. Exactly. Fuck me. The thing is this, like, all I'm trying to tell you is that this gentleman from the UK, sounds like Slick Rick. What he's saying is that basically, if Canelo came up short against Bivol, then you see what was going to happen. He was going to get basically outpointed. You know what I mean? He just wasn't going to be able to close the distance. Bivol never went for it, like to really hurt him. He never thought he could. He was pretty honest about that. So in terms of, I think, but what Puto's saying is that he might have had a better chance of beating Beterbiev. In other words, Beterbiev's going to be there in range for Canelo. Canelo needs you to come into his range. That's it. I don't know what the hell
Yeah,
I love Pudo. I love Pudo, but he's off his fucking rocker with this Canelo footwork shit. I don't know what he's talking about. But the thing is, he's out of his fucking mind.
He has great footwork.
Oh my god. The thing is though, he does very, very. Well, let's just say this: he does very, very well. Hang on.
No, he doesn't.
I don't want to set you off, but look, he does very well when guys come to him and close the range for him, like Plant, like Billy Joe. You understand? When they come towards him, he's very good at throwing a good counter uppercut, like a Tank Davis type. Just setting his feet and catching him with a counter shot. I'll just say it like that. Okay, so
we're talking about this though.
Well, you, Bicho, you and I said the same thing, which was it was the smarter fight for Canelo to take.
Yeah.
If he lost the fight, he wasn't going to get fucking brutalized. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
If he comes
Exactly. It's like
But he wasn't going to get brutalized. I mean, like, come on. I mean, like, who has brutalized Canelo other than Floyd?
I don't see how Beterbiev brutalizes Canelo, bro. I mean, I think you guys are fucking overrating fucking Beterbiev when he's really hasn't beat nobody worth. He doesn't have a signature win besides Boss Dick, to be real with you.
He has two signature wins.
Listen,
the power is real.
Canelo's
the power is there.
in that Bivol fight.
Oh, the power is definitely there.
I mean, the power is
Oh,
something.
yeah.
I never even seen Canelo touch the canvas, bro, in 62
Yeah,
fights.
but did you see
that
his
that I've seen fucking Beterbiev
Listen,
touch the
Canelo is
canvas
not.
in like his fucking 10 fights.
Canelo is not a light
Bro,
heavyweight.
If
get that
Canelo gets tired
not even
like
a super
that
middleweight.
against Beterbiev, he's gonna get stopped.
No, he's not.
Okay, okay.
Yes, he would.
Probably.
Wait,
My friends
Probably.
are
I don't know.
to come up to that
motherfucker
conclusion,
doesn't
bro.
even get hurt. I mean, shit.
Okay, so why didn't he fight? Why didn't he fight Beterbiev for more belts?
That's your opinion, bro.
Why didn't he fight him for 3 belts?
He tried to fight him like when he was first going for the 175 title, but he was busy.
What about the Kovalev fight?
Oh, alcoholic Kovalev.
All right.
I mean, all these goddamn excuses, bro. Like shit. Like, can Canelo get one? Can Canelo get one?
Andy was losing that.
All right.
Before
Let's go for a. Sorry, guys, to cut you off, but super chat quickly here. Will, we got a super chat from Will, the degenerate boxing fan Lynch. He says he has 3 belts and 14 fights with 14 knockouts. How is that overrated? How is that overrated? 3 belts, 14 fights.
No one saw him.
14 fucking fights is nothing compared to 62 fights, brother. Like, what the fuck is he talking about, bro? Is he really comparing 14 fights to 62? Come on.
No, but
and in those 14 fucking fights, he already got knocked down,
What he's saying is that
he's got 14 fights.
Exactly. What he's saying is that he already has 3 belts in only 14
He has 18 fights.
Oh.
Yeah, it's more than that though. And
all
by knockout.
This is
all by knockout.
It's casual type shit.
All by knockout. Yeah, all by knockout. Yeah.
Yeah, this is like some, but that's some Berlanga shit.
I think Canelo should forget about Bivol, and we should have Bivol against Beterbiev, light heavyweights, real light heavyweights, and Canelo should just focus on 168.
I want fuck that. I want Bivol. That's just me.
Why?
Pudo wants anybody
I mean, why don't you want Bivol and Canelo?
Because he's not a light heavy. Because I don't want anyways. Listen. Even if Bivol goes down to 168 and then loses, there's gonna be all these people saying, "Oh, he was drained. He went back down in weight. He went."
They say that anyways.
So the fight will have to take place at 175.
anyway.
In my opinion, the fight will have to take place at 175. To be fair,
hey, Canelo wants it at 175, Bucho. I agree with you. I want it at 175. Canelo wants it at 175. I heard that
he's gonna take.
Yes, no. Well, I mean, like literally, I do this. He said it. He wants it at 175, so people like whoever the fuck hates him doesn't talk shit. But Bivol wants it at 168. Bivol wants it at 168.
Pudo keeps a journal of a memo.
I don't know. I haven't seen anything.
No, I just don't fucking talk without. I don't like talking out of my ass, bro. So I actually like listen to what these guys say.
I know that. I gotta try to snap you out of it sometimes. You're like
no, don't snap me out of it, bro. I'm on a roll.
You're rock hard for Canelo. You relax, dude.
No, I just defend the guys need to be defended, bro.
Take those pajamas off.
We have a comment here from Mexican for Triple G. He has a Guatemalan flag. He says Benavides will beat Canelo. There you go.
Cut for Triple G. All right. What's up?
Canelo needs to fight the Mexican monster, man. The Mexican monster.
No,
he is the best fight at 168. He is the best fight at 168. but he's gonna try to give you Makabu again. Hey, let me ask you a question. Can I just say something real quick? did I see fucking Canelo Alvarez on a fucking Michelob Light commercial driving around a golf course? Did anybody see this commercial?
No.
Yes. Yes, I thought.
I don't
That's him,
watch
isn't it?
TV.
Pluto would know. Is that him?
Yeah, that's him.
Dude, this guy, he's mainstream, bro.
I know.
Nobody else seen this commercial?
What's the commercial? I'm gonna look it up.
Dude, it's been playing the whole entire NFL playoffs. It's been playing the entire playoffs. It's about it's like some guys are playing golf, and it's about something's coming this summer, and these guys are playing golf. And in the background, listen, hold on a minute. And in the background, fucking, there's a guy in a golf cart who's driving by. He's like, yeah, and he's driving like the golf cart in the background. And you could barely see who it is, but I'm going, dude, is that Canelo Alvarez? The fuck is that?
Yeah,
that's got to be him.
And unfortunately, Pete, he's promoting drunk driving, which I don't like.
That's the champ.
Well, he's looking for that Earl Spence fight.
Oof.
What if he smashed the golf cart into a sand trap and flew out of it? Yeah, that's pretty. I don't get what the angle is in the commercial, but obviously they're going to follow it up with something.
Yeah, what's your problem with that commercial, Pete?
No, I just couldn't barely see that it was Canelo. But it's obvious. It's one of those commercials where there's going to be some kind of, like, during the Super Bowl, there's going to be some kind of a sequel to this commercial.
It looks like it's a Budweiser commercial. No,
it's
I read
about
it. Yeah, I read about it.
I don't know this beer. It's a beer we don't have it in Canada. Mike?
Michelob?
Michelob. Yeah, Michelob.
Oh, no. Okay.
You drink that little
You guys have Molson's and shit.
Yeah, we have Molson Dry.
Yeah.
Canadians have beer with an extra jab.
Yeah, it's good. Tasty.
La Bat Bleu. Lemieux.
All right.
David Lemieux.
Isn't Michelob that beer you drink after you finish jogging?
Yeah, pretty much.
Is David Lemieux famous there?
It's good after a gang rape.
Yeah, well, he was. I mean, he still is, but yeah.
It's shite, bro. It sucks. It's garbage.
Michelob?
In the chat, Mark T says Modelo is better. Modelo is pretty good, man.
Yeah, it's tasty.
Dos Equis is better. Dos Equis is so good.
I like IPAs myself.
What a fruit.
Okay, I feel like
You're a fruit. You're a fruit cake, man.
Ah, not me, bro.
No, I don't drink
cinnamon,
at all.
Give me that cinnamon. Give me that cinnamon god 168. Oh, I love it.
Pete,
it's better than these fucking clowns that are fucking fighting.
Pete, you're acting like Canelo hasn't fought the best at 168. Please tell us why.
Okay. I'm not even. I'm saying he fights whoever he wants, and
he ain't fought the best because he needs to fight the Mexican monster, man.
He doesn't need to. He doesn't need to. But
that's what Mike Tyson said. Listen to Mike. Listen to Uncle.
All I'm saying is, if you're a Canelo fan,
I don't listen
before you say it, think about this. Can this apply to Floyd? Is this exactly what you hear from Floyd fans?
Anyway, if Benavidez beats Plant, if he beats Plant, Canelo should fight him.
Whatever.
I don't know.
He can fight him after Bivol.
Yeah, I mean,
he's not fighting
already said it.
Well, he's not gonna sit out and wait for fucking Benavides, though. He has to fight, though. I mean, he's
gonna fight Bivol, bro.
He's gonna fight twice a year. There's no doubt about that. He's gonna fight twice a year, no doubt.
Yeah, Benavidez deserves the fight, bro. If he beats Caleb Plant, and he's saying that's a fight for 2024. That's what Eddie Hearn is saying, the promoter. So he's looking.
Yeah, but we deserve that fight. We deserve that fight. We deserve that fight as soon as he was acclimated to 168. We deserved for the 1 and the 2 best guys to fight. I don't give a fuck who was on coke or who was on fucking. I don't care if it doesn't matter.
When he just barely got there.
Everybody wants to see that fight. No.
I didn't say that. I said when he got acclimated, Bucho. I said when he got acclimated. I mean, Pluto. I said when he got acclimated. I didn't say right off the bat. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying when he got.
Well, talk to David, bro. He's the one that likes to duck everybody, bro.
But I don't understand. Okay, why are people acting like Canelo's ducking Benavides, though?
I don't know.
I didn't say he was ducking him.
I've heard like everybody wants to see this fight. Okay, can somebody tell me? Like, does anybody disagree with me that we want to see this fight, Canelo versus Benavides?
Everyone wants to see it, and Canelo hasn't entertained it one bit.
Why would he?
He tried to give you Makabu. I mean,
why would he? Those fucking fucking those David Benavides have a
Canelo, he acts like David Benavides doesn't even exist.
David, he doesn't really exist, bro. If you ask people around you that don't even,
He hasn't fought anybody. He didn't have a belt. He did coke. Listen, he hasn't fought anybody. He hasn't fought anybody. He hasn't fought anybody. He's fought nobody. And
he doesn't
guess
even
what?
have
Now
a championship either.
Listen, he's fought nobody. Listen, he's fought nobody. He has not fought anybody near as good as Canelo. That's the reason for Canelo not to fight him. He does cocaine. That's the reason for Canelo not to fight him. Forget the Mexican
Nobody
thing.
who said that. Nobody ever said
he missed weight. He missed weight one time. He missed weight. That's a reason. And he didn't have a belt.
No.
He got stripped.
No. Hey, what's a more dangerous fight for Canelo, Bivol or Benavides?
Bivol.
Bivol, come on.
Shut up.
There you go, Pete.
That's a different weight class.
Pete, what are your
Exactly.
What are your
Different weight
thoughts,
class, exactly.
Are you saying Benavides is a tougher fight?
No.
Canelo's got a way better chance of beating Benavides.
Right.
But if he comes up short, he's not going to come up short in a 12-round decision.
So you're saying
he's going to come up short.
More to lose. More to lose.
In the short term, there's no way David beats Canelo. I mean, like, it's just like not gonna happen. So might as well
What
go
do you
to
mean in
Bill.
the short term? In the short term.
Like right now in David's current state, like the way he
Right.
fights.
So Benavides got no chance. That's why Canelo's not going to fight him. Wait a minute. Just hold on. Benavides got no chance of beating Canelo. That's why Canelo's not going to fight him.
No. I never said Canelo ain't gonna fight him or is gonna fight him. I'm just saying that he ain't gonna win.
Next, right now, at this state, right now, at this stage.
No. I mean, not this year at least, but maybe next year he'll fight him and get his ass and beat his ass.
Oh yeah, if he's ready, if Benavides is ready, if he's dangerous enough, if he's good enough, if he gets better in the next year.
Who else is he gonna fight?
Oh well, fuck, dude. He tried to give you Macaboo.
No. Eddie tried to give us Macaboo. Canelo didn't even know what the fuck Macaboo was. You don't remember that skill?
Bro,
you remember
Canelo
that?
didn't even know
He was
about
on vacation,
Macaboo,
bro.
I think Canelo watching his fight. I think Canelo watching his fight.
Bro.
Oh yeah, you did.
Is it Macaboo, the Prince of Congo, or some shit?
Yeah. He's the prince of the fucking Cleveland Gymnasium.
Yeah, we got. Guys, we have a super chat from
If it was up to Eddie, Canelo would have fought Macaboo, bro. But Canelo was like, "Fuck that guy. Nobody knows who he is."
Guys, we have a super chat from Virtuoso. He says, "I want to apologize to soothsayer Mexican gay. I was out of line for attacking your hero." Oh.
Shit, that's funny.
I thought his name was Soothgayer.
Oh, sorry, Soothgayer. I didn't even know Soothgayer.
Oh man, that show's hilarious.
Where's Soothsayer? Come on.
Not the soothsayer though. That's all.
But anyways, what were we talking about? About Jesus, I forgot. Canelo.
Benavides and Canelo.
He loses to both.
We have Andy. Oh, we have Rare Breed and we have Andy Light. Go ahead, guys.
Rare Breed. It's getting dark in here.
He loses to Bivol and Benavides. So pick your poison, Canelo fans. What's up, Budo? But he loses. What's up? He loses to both Benavides and Bivol. So pick your poison. Just Benavides puts more of a beating on him. That's all.
I can't wait when he fucking beats the shit out these dudes, man. I'm gonna make you guys cry.
You're gonna have to wait though.
Well, you got more confidence. You got more confidence in Canelo himself. I don't think he wants to fight that dude. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, that fight's already
Canelo
made,
defended his undisputed titles.
What about
yes,
that fight?
3 times.
What has Canelo said? What has Canelo said that makes you think he doesn't want to fight David Benavides? He's already said out his own mouth.
Because he fights whoever he wants. Because he just like Floyd, he fights whoever the fuck he wants to fight. He calls the shots. He fights whoever he wants. He's got the dates, and he hasn't fought him yet. Why? I know why. I'm just saying. You don't have to repeat it. You don't have to bring the list out. You don't have to bring the list out. Don't bring the list out. Don't bring the fucking list out.
I just want to know one thing.
You don't want to fight the Mexican monster.
I want to know one thing though. Why?
Wouldn't it feel good to just? Wouldn't it feel good to beat up Benavides just to?
When looking for the belts at 168, he could have got Benavides. Could have got that work. He blew his own chance.
Oh shit! I don't want to hear this bullshit,
You're
bro.
naive to think that Canelo would have won up to 68 if Benavides was still
He
champion.
blew his chance, bro. He lost his belt. Whose fault is that?
Come on.
Canelo went after everybody with the belt.
That's the only reason he's at
Talking like
68.
a
Let's be
casual,
real.
dude. Talking
We
like
all
that.
know that David Benavidez does not unify the belts, bro. He does not unify belts. He's scared of other
his record
champions.
is
We all know
not
this.
impressive.
Wait. Let me ask.
He's got
Let me
no
say one
belts.
thing.
He can't make weight. He
here?
does cocaine, and he hasn't fought nobody.
Ain't nothing about this
Come
dude
on,
cocaine, bro.
And
And he doesn't even have a big
champion.
following, bro. That's the most fucked up part. If he had a big
just-
following,
I just say
Canelo
one
will fight
thing.
him, bro. But he doesn't have
I just say one-
fans. In other words, Benavidez isn't gonna bring
Doesn't
a
matter.
fucking fan
Doesn't
crowd to
matter.
the
It
fucking
doesn't matter.
fight, bro.
Canelo makes the same money no matter who he fights. Doesn't matter.
All
It
right,
doesn't matter.
guys.
That's not true. That's not true.
That's not true, bro.
Yes, it is.
Let me just say.
Yes,
Let me
No,
just
it's
say one
not. No, it
thing.
is not.
Do you actually think Canelo would have went up to 68 if Benavidez had not popped for coke and he was still a champion?
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
bring that up
Is this
again?
the stupid questions? What's going
Do you
on,
think
bro?
you? Yeah, no.
I
The
don't
question
think- I
is,
don't
he would have
think
gone
he
to
would've.
68. Yeah, he would have gone to
I think
68.
Canelo
Champion.
saw
That's what you
opportunity.
He would have gone to
think, bro. It
68.
doesn't matter what the fuck you
He
think.
would have fought the
What
other
matters
fights,
is
but
the
do you think he
actions,
would have?
bro.
Do you
Bottom
think
line
he would
is
have gone?
Canelo
Do you
went to
think?
168, bro.
would have
That's
gone
the point.
undisputed? Do you think he would start talking about undisputed if Benavidez has a belt the whole time?
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
He's been
Nope.
talking undisputed since he was at
Just shut
154.
up.
Dude,
Just
he
shut
was
up.
talking about
Bro,
undisputed
Another
even
fanboy.
before
They-
he
they-
was
they-
champion, bro. So, I mean, what
Hey
the
guys,
fuck?
guys,
I don't even think you guys been following
in the
that.
chat. When it's
This is
Rocky
easy
Fielding.
work.
Many
This
years,
is
bro.
easy
Yeah,
work.
Rocky
This is
Fielding.
now,
Hey
bro.
guys,
You
Hey,
know,
you
in
don't
the
know
chat,
that.
Billy Joe Saunders,
official
with
scorecard
one fight at
boxing saying
168.
that official saying that with a super chat, he says, "Chill, Rebrid is just lying to impress a date, like that guy
Oh,
from
shit.
in Project Veritas."
Rare Breed, tell your homie I said what up.
Yo,
I don't know what you're talking about.
so you don't think
Project
Callum Smith
Veritas,
will put
check it
hands
out.
on David Benavidez?
What happened, bro? Say
You
it
don't
again.
think Callum Smith
shit,
will do anything to David Benavidez?
Man, David will beat the British tea out of that dude. Come on, man, stop it.
Why are you saying that? Why the fuck do
He'll actually knock him out
Cal
too.
Smith
He'll
is
actually knock him out
that
too.
he's soft.
he's not soft, bro? What do you mean?
Nah, Callum Smith's solid, man.
Hey,
I mean, you guys
look,
could talk and
David
think and
Benavidez
come
has
up with
knocked
all this bullshit, but
champions
when
already, bro.
fucking when Callum
Canelo-
Smith was the WBC champion, David
Callum
Benavidez
Smith-
didn't want to fight him, bro. I mean,
Callum Smith was
WBA
the
champion,
only one that
he
didn't
won
get
He
that
dug
stopped.
shit,
Zerto. He
bro.
dug Beterbiev, bro. Come on.
Benavidez
How
dug
many more?
Hillsworth.
he got walked down by a dude.
Fucking trolling,
True,
Pluto's
bro.
trolling his ass off.
Fuck.
Pluto's trolling his ass off right now.
Callum
I
Smith
am,
got
bro.
walked
But you
down
guys
by an
could think
undersized
and
dude.
It's easy. It's
fucking
easy with the
assume-
truth. It's easy with the
assume
truth.
and all that shit. But at the end of the day, Benavidez had the chance to fight Plant for the IBF, and he didn't want it to for whatever fucking reason. I don't give a shit why. And
And
he had a
Zurdo,
chance to
and
fight
Zurdo.
Callum Smith. He didn't want to fight Callum Smith. Like
Zurdo
he
as
doesn't
well,
want to do
Chingazo,
shit,
Zurdo.
bro.
Zurdo as
He
well.
doesn't want to do shit, bro.
That's a ridiculous comparison because Benavidez doesn't have the money or the power behind him like the Canelo
Yeah,
does.
that's
to
his
demand
that's
this
his
fight.
personal problem, bro. The bottom
Well,
line
that's
is,
just, well, you
Caleb
gotta at
Plant,
least put that in
Plant
the
was a
before making those
PBC fighter,
stupid
bro.
comments.
Yeah,
Bro,
maybe he should
Caleb
grow
Plant
some
was a
balls, bro. Leave the
PBC fighter,
PBC.
bro. There
Yeah,
was no
grow some
promotional
balls.
roadblocks on that shit, bro. So I don't
Do you
get
think
where
that?
you're
Do you
coming
think
at
that? Do
with
you
the
think
fucking
Benavidez was
money and
concerned?
this and
Hey,
all
do you
that
think
bullshit, bro?
Do you think Benavidez was concerned about fighting Caleb Plant, bro?
Yeah.
No, because he doesn't want to be great and he never wanted to unify, bro. He was
I
just
know that.
What's
But
the
do you think
difference?
that he was? Do you think that he had a reason to be concerned, like he was avoiding Caleb Plant?
I mean, what's
Yes.
scary about Caleb Plant?
All right.
Like,
Because
let's
he's
be
already
real.
been out
What's
box
so
one
scary
by
about
Ronald
David Benavidez, bro?
I mean, it's very hard for me to speculate what the fuck David Benavidez is thinking, but
Well, you
based on
just
his
said it.
actions,
That's why I'm
he never
asking you. Do you
attempted-
really believe what you just? I'm sorry. Do you really
I'm
believe
just
what you
putting
said?
myself
you're
in his
just
shoes,
speculating.
bro.
He never
I got
wanted to fight
outboxed by
Caleb Plant,
Ronald
bro.
Graville. Yeah, I think I'm being a little worried about Caleb Plant.
Yeah, but Caleb Plant's not going to do that, and neither is Canelo. Now, I'll tell you something. That's really the way to approach. That's really the way to
Well,
beat
that's a ridiculous
Benavidez.
comparison.
That's really the way
Like
to
anybody
beat
can outbox
Benavidez,
David
bro.
Benavidez, bro. He has no box. He has no defense, and he can't
Anybody?
get off the ring.
He didn't outbox him.
Okay.
He got
Anybody that can
outside.
box properly, yes.
Yo,
Keep that same energy.
What's
He
up with
kept him
David
centered.
Benavidez?
All these
Yeah, all the
stupid
Canelo haters
people-
have such a boner for him, bro, because that's the only guy he hasn't fought in his division yet. The guys
Well,
think
if I was a Canelo fan, I would
Only
want that fight. If
person-
people like me up.
Hey,
Only a
hey,
stupid
look.
person is gonna say that Canelo only moved up to 168 because they fucking stripped fucking David Benavidez, bro. That's fucking
I didn't say
retarded,
that.
bro.
I didn't say
Dude,
he
Yeah,
moved up
man.
for that
Should be
reason.
talking to your YouTube daddy, bro, and
Yeah,
get
but
another
it's,
one.
it is a
Let me talk about
coincidence.
David.
It is a coincidence that happened.
But it sounds to me like Canelo fans are not very confident in Canelo because they keep.
All 4 belts. Hey, listen, he went through murder. Listen, he went through murderer's row to get those belts, and then his next fight, he was going to give you Makaboo. He tried to sell you. He tried to sell you. Hey, he tried to sell you, guys. He tried to sell you. He's gonna be the only Mexican, the first Mexican cruiserweight. Shit, don't you guys get insulted when you hear that? Like, don't you start going, oh god, damn, it's cringy.
Why get insulted? No.
You're not insulted, but like you're insulting your intelligence.
Hey, bro,
pitch that to you, don't you go?
Did he fight Macabu?
to do that, to be the first Mexican cruiserweight.
Hold on, Scalebender. Did he fight Bevo or Macabu after saying that?
He fought Bevo.
I don't know. Ask Bruno. Bruno keeps a log. Bruno keeps a fucking log.
Well, bro, like you guys are trying to cook here, bro, and then like you guys gotta come with facts, bro. Like shit, man.
He couldn't give you. Listen, after you seen that fight, after you seen the fight, hey, after you seen the fight in that gymnasium, after you seen the fight in that gymnasium, after you saw the fight in that gymnasium, and after fucking Canelo sat there in that gymnasium with those turned up basketball goals and the bleachers and watched Macabu how shitty he looked, he couldn't with a straight face fucking pitch that fight.
He never fought Macabu. So why is that even relevant?
Shit.
Yeah, it's not relevant.
I don't give a fuck. I'm just listening. I'm just listening to his next announcement.
They did.
He's gonna be the first. He's gonna be the first Mexican cruiserweight.
Conversation is weird to me, but whatever. Keep on going.
But it's fun. It's fun, Chingazos. It's fun.
So let me tell you something about David, bro.
I seen Floyd already.
David style is the fucking style they used to feed to Canelo for him when he was coming up, bro. That come forward, no head movement, no body movement, squared up, flat-footed dude. That's tailor-made for Canelo. He'll eat him the fuck up, bro. What David Benavides can do, he's tall, he can crowd his space, and he can put pressure on him. He has fast combinations on the inside. But his chin is out there, bro. Canelo's gonna fucking counter him and over and over and over until he knocks him the fuck out. He'll break his ribs, dude.
So Canelo's just showing mercy. Canelo's showing mercy. You're saying Canelo's showing mercy basically by not fighting him right now. It's just too.
He's fighting challengers that are worthy of his fucking challenger. You know.
So who are the other guys the other four guys that he fought instead of David Benavides? Right. Let's see. Callum. What's his name? Billy Joe.
Rocky Fielding.
And Bevo. And
Benavides is the best.
All names are worthy or better than Benavides, bro. So it's
the only one in there. Wait. Say again. Who is?
I said Callum Smith. I said Billy Joe. I said Caleb Plant. And I said what was the other motherfucker's name?
Rocky Fielding.
David. No, Dimitri Bevo. Those were the last four names. Those are the last other guys. All those guys are better or equal to David Benavides. So
we don't know that.
All right, I got you.
We don't know that.
Okay, we don't know that.
Yeah, we do.
No. We don't know that.
Find out when he fights Caleb Plant, but we don't know that.
We don't know that because David himself hasn't fought fucking nobody.
Yeah, and we know nobody will fight.
So
the reason we don't know it is because the reason you don't know it. The reason you don't know it is because all of the guys you just named are the only guy still around is Plant, barely.
Callum Smith.
Billy Joe Saunders is fighting at 160. He fought one fight at 168. Then he came in.
Look, time out.
The number one contender over there at fucking like heavyweight, you know?
Hey, but
no timeout. No timeout. Keep up.
He was gonna break his arm with those. He was gonna break his shoulder with those punches.
Not fair. Hold up.
Why is Callum Smith over there beating ass at like heavyweight division? Something David can't fucking do for whatever reason.
Hey, David Benavides is not Munguia. He is not being protected. He wants to fight the best. And shout out to Caleb Plant.
Oh my God, bro! Munguia like a motherfucker. Wake up!
Munguia fights 3 times a year. Something David isn't fucking doing, bro.
Can I just say something?
Can I
just say something? He's on the PBC plantation, man.
Munguia is a bomb, and you know it.
And that's a better argument. To keep getting protected, bro. The only reason he was protected was to get protected.
I know why he's protected.
He lost 3 belts. How can you be protected?
But all that shit flew out the window when he re-signed. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
How can you be protected and have 3 belts?
Who has 3 belts?
4 belts. No,
he's talking about.
Benavides.
Yeah, but Benavides is.
I don't think Benavides ever unified shit.
Wait,
you know who has 3 belts?
Munguia has 3 belts. Munguia has 3 belts.
No.
Oh no, I'm talking about Canelo. Munguia. Munguia
no,
protected.
I'm not saying Canelo's being protected.
Nobody, listen. I can say Charlo's protected. He has like one belt, the WBC belt.
Man, no, stop. First of all,
you know what I mean? Like who else?
Let's not get off. We're talking about.
All I'm saying is that Benavidez resigned with PBC because he likes the protection program that they offer. That's the only conclusion that I could come up with. To be real with you.
Look at Charlo's career. He's a mess.
Honestly, not that I would ever admit it. Not that I would ever say it.
On Canelo.
Not that I
Nobody's focusing on Charlo.
Yeah, that's right.
And
that's
Andrade, and like everybody's being protected in a way. If you want to say it that way, because none of them.
Yeah, but not that I would give, but Bucho, not that I would give anybody the satisfaction, but that is the only way he's going to get. You're going to see a Canelo fight. You're not going to see it if he goes to Top Rank. You're not going to see it if he goes to gold. It's just not. That is the only way you're going to see that fight. So. I kind of don't blame him. Number one, and number two, you're going to see these guys. You're going to see Heyman putting these guys in with these other promoters anyway, pretty soon here. Especially a guy like Benavidez, because he's going to have to. He's got a whole career ahead of him. If you got a career ahead of you, they're going to wait till these guys get hungry enough, and he's going to turn to him and say, "Listen, I put Floyd over there on his own. I put Floyd over on his own. It worked out good. That's the signal." And he's going to tell him, "Look, I'm going to put you on these DAZN cards and these Top Rank cards, and here's the offer, here's the money." And if they say no, he's just going to starve them out. I mean, they're going to say yes at some point.
Some of you guys were saying that PBC. Some of you guys were saying PBC hates Mexican fighters, but look how they're moving Benavidez. Like he's on his way to becoming a star.
They're moving him fighting cans, bro. Come on.
No, that's Munguia.
I wish he did sign with Top.
Bro, he's not.
Benavidez like shit.
Benavidez likes it, bro.
I just told you the difference, bro. The difference between Munguia and Benavidez is Munguia actually fights 3 times a year, while Benavidez only fights one time a year, bro.
This dude, basically, he robbed that.
Bro, if you're not in the ring. What do you mean? Who cares?
I mean, who cares? The people care, bro. The more a fighter shows up on TV, the more popular he gets, bro. That's how it works.
Did you watch Munguia fight Hogan? Did you watch Munguia fight Hogan?
Hell no.
I was there.
Okay, you tell me Hogan didn't win that fight?
Yeah, no, he didn't win that fight.
Come on,
bro. Like, be honest. Let's take out the Mexican color glasses for 1 second.
The judges gave it to
Munguia won the fight. Munguia won the fight.
There it is.
No, he did it, man. That was a robbery.
Come on, bro.
A robbery. Did you see Pudo slipping cash to the judge yesterday?
Bro, because Leon Smith just finished Eubank Jr., bro.
But then again, I can't
you can clearly see Pudo
he thinks Canelo won 5 rounds against Bill, so I can't take you seriously.
I didn't hear you go.
I said if you watch the replay of the fight, you can clearly see Pudo slipping cash to the judge. Making advances towards him.
I told you that shit in confidence, bro. What the fuck?
He's the guy in the pink pajamas back there. The pink pajamas.
Let me ask everybody in the panel this: Canelo's about to fight John Ryder. How would John Ryder do against the How would John Ryder's name do against the top names in David Benavidez's resume?
Man, he'll be fuck the names on the resume. Fight Benavidez himself. He'll get his ass whooped.
Ryder beats Benavidez.
So if Benavidez fought John Ryder, would that not be the hardest dude he's fought?
Yep.
Not really.
Canelo would be harder.
So who's he
fought?
Canelo would be the hardest fight. Canelo would be the hardest fight Benavidez ever had.
Yes, of course. By far.
That's a fact.
I'm saying is the hardest fight Benavidez has ever had, let alone fucking Canelo.
That's true too. But Canelo would be the hardest fight. The hardest fight that he could get is Canelo. He is the best. He is somebody. He's fought nobody. Canelo is somebody. He can get the fight. That fight can be made. It's totally doable. PBC Al will make it because he's a fucking whore and an extortionist. And Canelo can fight whoever he wants.
That's
I just don't understand why Canelo. Hey, why would Canelo even go to PBC when Benavidez doesn't have the fans to offer? He doesn't have a belt to offer. He doesn't have anything to offer, bro. And the only reason Canelo went into PBC was because Caleb Plant actually had an IBF belt, which was necessary for Canelo to become undisputed, bro.
Pay $10 million for that fucking belt.
I heard that already. Pudo reads this list off to me once.
So I think
mean,
if
half
they
the
you
shit
guys
you're
bring it
saying, I
up. You
already
guys
heard
bring
it,
it up,
bro. But I
bro.
mean, who gives a shit, right?
There's no
Puto's
fight
hoping
for Canelo that do more money
he's gonna
than
miss weight tomorrow.
Benavidez. That's a
if
fact.
David can beat
I
Plant,
mean, like,
he'll probably
you
get
guys
the fight
want me
next year.
to?
There's no fight that'll do more money for Canelo than Benavidez, and that has more
That's not
bullets.
true, though. That's not true.
Get the
That's not
fuck
true.
out of here,
That's not
bro.
true. That's not
Who
true.
gives a
That's
fuck
not
about the
true.
money, bro?
It's not. It doesn't matter.
I mean,
These fights are all the same.
It's a Canelo show either way.
He paid Duval $3 million, $2 million, whatever it was, dude. It's the same. It's the same money for Canelo. That's not the way it works with him.
No, I'm talking
He's
about
got
in
his-
terms
No,
of
it's not the same money for Canelo, bro. We gotta stop that one.
Yes, it is. Puto,
No,
you
it
know
is not. No, how much did Canelo make for the Bivol fight?
I don't know, and I don't care. But he
Okay,
he
then
made-
why? Then, if you don't know, why are you commenting on it, bro? Like this is a fucking moot point.
Puto, you know what I mean. I don't mean the exact same
No,
thing.
I don't know. I don't know what you mean.
All right, let me explain to you what I mean then. He's going to fight twice a year, and he's going to pick the network that gives him his best deal. It's the best deal for him. He pays these guys out of his fucking... The promotion is... the money is his, and he pays the opponent. It's just like
The
Floyd used to do
PBC
it.
gave him a better deal, and he chose the zone. So
The PBC gave him a better deal, and he chose the
yeah,
zone.
more
PBC
money,
doesn't-
more money. The deal was more money.
Nah, the zone
Dude,
money
he's the
was
one that
more
opened his
money.
fucking mouth and said he wanted to go into...
BBC would be
And he
paying
had to
him his
bend
own
over.
money.
He had to bend over and pay. He had to overpay Caleb Plant because he's the one that fucking shot his mouth off and
But
said
he
he
had a
wanted to go
title.
undisputed. I know he did.
title.
I know you told me this already. You told me. But I'm just saying that
I
to
told you
say
that
that
the
to
reason
say
we don't
that
have
negotiate without Heyman
because-
to say that negotiate without Heyman is like putting a fucking gun in your mouth. So he probably paid Caleb Plant more than anything because that was the last belt. But other than that, what difference does it make to Canelo's? I'm talking about in the big picture for him, total revenue. What the fuck difference does it make? Benavidez?
He's not in it
or-
for the money. He's not in it for the money.
Yo, Pete, I got a question to ask you. Do you think
That's a new one.
Do you think
No,
Al
you know what I
Heyman
mean.
blew his load on the Caleb Plant fight, and that's why he couldn't get any multi-million-dollar fighter on his platform?
Say that again.
What?
Do you think that Al Heyman blew his load on Caleb Plant versus Canelo, and that's why he can't sign any other multi-million-dollar fighter to his platform?
Possibly.
Pause.
He took a fucking manager's fee from the Plant fight. I don't give a shit if it says PBC or Tom Brown. He doesn't have. There is no more PBC promotion. He didn't do. He took. Canelo paid Al Heyman. He paid Plant, and then Plant gave Al Heyman his fucking 20%. That's all there is to it. He made $2 million.
Don't forget the snacks and the parking tickets.
Exactly, that too. There's
Yeah,
fringe
Bud
benefits.
Crawford negotiated the deal. Or what?
I'm just saying, like, who's Al Heyman? Al Heyman is telling you what he wants to fight his guy, and no one gives a shit unless it's like the guy's got a belt, the fourth belt that you want.
Al
You
Heyman
can't
don't
steal
exist,
Canelo.
bro. He ain't fucking negotiating shit.
He's the guy's manager, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, he basically doesn't. He's one step above not existing. You still got to fucking.
He's a figment of people's imagination, bro. I've never seen that dude.
He doesn't need you to see him. You just need to know the wiring.
He's Blofeld from James Bond, bro. With the
I
little
mean,
kitty cat.
he claims to be an advisor, not a manager. He's just an advisor. That's what he says,
Hey,
because
bro.
you can't be a manager and a promoter at the same time.
He has
I
a
don't
lot
even
of
think
champions,
Al Heyman's
though,
black,
Chicago.
I don't even think Al Heyman's black.
I mean, he's black. There's pictures
I
of him.
think
But
Al Heyman is actually Bob Arum.
It's a hologram.
I think Al Heyman is scale better, to be
I'm on my flip phone right
It
now.
might be me.
I heard Al Heyman likes men.
You got the Wizard of Oz shit going on, dude. He's really an old
Right.
Jewish man.
All right.
Al Heyman is giving us Caleb Plant versus Benavidez, Tank versus Ryan. Shout out to Al Heyman.
Okay,
Ryan
Berbie,
is giving us Tank versus Ryan. Get that shit right.
No. That's a Plant versus Benavidez is a pay-per-view.
So we're still giving it to us.
It was supposed to happen 2 years
Oh,
ago.
that's great. Okay.
Why is
so
a non-title fight pay-per-view?
what the fuck is this?
Because Caleb Plant and Benavidez have big names in boxing.
Since
Says
when?
who? Says you? Like Plant is
They do.
What? Okay, man. I don't even know what to say to this.
People are excited
You're
about
just
that fight.
bullshitting at
Why
this
is
point, man.
the entire
You're not excited.
Nashville,
Well,
Tennessee going
would you
on a
rather
pay-per-view,
watch?
man?
Were you excited about Eubanks versus what's that trash ass dude he fought? Liam
Did
Smith.
I pay $75 for that shit?
That trash ass dude that knocked him out, fucking Dirk.
That's like in England, that shit
Was that
goes
so
a
interesting
10
for you
pound,
guys? Like,
10
I'd
pound
rather watch
box
that
off
than
his
fucking Amir Khan versus fucking Kell Brook. Shut up. So,
Yeah, but you ain't a boxing fan, bro. All the real boxing fans want to watch that
It's
fight.
an interesting fight. It's a good fight.
No, you
It's not
gotta
a pay-per-view
fight
fight.
anymore.
It's not a pay-per-view fight.
I mean,
Simple as that.
what do we consider
He's
a
burned.
pay-per-view
He's
fight?
burned every bridge. There's nobody even gonna touch him. No one
when
even wants to.
titles are on the line.
Canelo versus Ryder.
And I promise you that this Showtime
Canelo
pay-per-view
versus
pay-per-view.
Benavidez is pay-per-view.
Yep.
What happened?
Jaguar, if Ryder beats Canelo, I would laugh.
That'll be
No,
crazy.
you wouldn't. You would probably cry.
No,
It's gonna
I
be a
ain't you.
Yildirim. It's
I
gonna be
ain't
a
you,
Yildirim
Dirk.
type fight.
I would laugh
It's gonna be a
my
Yildirim
fucking
type
ass off.
fight.
But Ryder's a nice tune-up
Fury knocked out
after
Wilder?
his hand injury.
Don't lie.
Ryder deserves a payday, man. He's been through the trenches fighting fucking Billy Joe.
Man, that man, he doesn't know no damn handout. Fuck that.
It's not a handout. He earned it.
That's what fucking
He beat
David
the guy
wants.
Andrade ducked. He beat the guy Andrade ducked, and then he beat.
I mean, the guy who got injured, Zach Parker. Like,
and then
that's
and before that, he beat Danny
The one that
Jacobs.
Boo Boo ducked?
The one that Boo Boo wanted no smoke with.
Literally
You're talking
admitted it
about
on
that Parker.
fucking live YouTube that he fucking
Come
was
on,
ducking and
Andrade.
shit.
Come on, Andrade. Why didn't you fight him, Andrade?
Nobody says shit though, bro. A real fucking duck in your face. Nobody
I'm
says
not
shit.
wrong.
What's going on? Wait. Say, somebody speak. Somebody slow down. What are y'all?
But he's a little pussy.
Who's ducking Boo Boo Andrade? Nobody's ducking that.
Andrade ducked Zach Parker.
Well, he definitely ducked him at 160.
Ducked
He
everybody.
admitted it.
He's been
He
ducking his
fucking
whole career.
admitted it.
Canelo definitely had an opportunity to go undisputed at 160, but he never took that chance. I wonder why.
One, they never told him about it. Two, they stripped him.
Yeah, the IBF
tell him
stripped
about it.
Canelo. I already said this shit right here. That the IBF stripped Canelo, bro. When Canelo beat Canelo beat Jacobs on May 2019, bro, and by August 2019 he was already getting stripped, bro. Only after 2 months, bro.
So who had the IBF belt? Who had the IBF belt?
Jacobs had it. Canelo took it from Jacobs, and then when Canelo requested the fucking Andrade fight for undisputed, the IBF was like, hell no, you can't fight Andrade for undisputed. You need to do your IBF mandatory, which was Benavidez.
Yeah, they told him that. They told him that because
the sanctioning bodies give a shit about that.
It was just too much. It was just too much money. The IBF just it was a tax. It was a bad time for them to take an injection of income like that. To take 3% of that purse would be just like we weren't in position right now. Next year.
Facts.
Yeah, the bottom is they stripped Canelo from the IBF on August, so the undisputed fight wasn't gonna happen, bro. After that shit went down,
there is no sanctioning body on this planet that is going to strip Canelo Alvarez.
I mean,
why would you?
Hey, I have a
undisputed fight.
That shit was longer than this, bro. I don't know what the fuck you were doing back then, but that's how it went down, bro. And
does that make any business sense for a sanctioning body?
I was over in Ukraine. But the thing about it is, he will throw his belt in the. He will reign supreme at one. He did move up to 160, but he fought. He took about 4 or 5 fights at 155. His first fight at middleweight was Amir Khan. His first fight at middleweight was Amir Khan.
I think so.
That was his first fight.
Wasn't it Cotto? Wasn't it Cotto?
No. It was Amir Khan.
Why did he even fight Amir Khan?
Canelo Alvarez. Yeah.
Are you sure?
The thing is, Cotto shows the fucking class, the weight class, bro. He was the fucking A side on that situation, bro.
Right.
And I think he shows 159. Was it?
Who would win, Cotto or Charlo?
I agree with you totally.
Like Miguel Cotto?
Yeah.
Like a fantasy fight?
Yeah.
I got Cotto, man.
I got Charlo.
Versus who? Oh, Charlo and Cotto?
Cotto's really good, but he is kind of undersized.
I need to read a super chat here from Rider of the Storm. He says, Rare Breed, the special school bus student. So, There you go, Rare.
Hey man, I know I'm in enemy territory. It is what it is. Shout out to that guy, but he goes to the link.
Yeah, the small bus. Right, brother.
I got your back, my brother.
Hey, you guys want to?
Short bus.
He sits at the front of the small bus.
Fuck that, bro.
You guys want to talk about another boxer, another division?
You said I sit at the front of the bus
with the small hat that has a little fan on it when you spin it.
No.
Hey man, that's you. I don't like talking shit over this YouTube thing because it's kind of corny. Because I can't see you face to face. So like it's corny. So I'm gonna leave it at that.
Bro, you ain't got to lie, Dirk.
Just leave it at that,
I'm
bro.
dead serious, bro. Like people don't talk about that in real life.
You never, bro, and you say you don't like the fucking argument. Come on.
So you never flash anything in the Discord, nothing, try to intimidate nobody, nothing like that.
Rarebreed loves being a contrarian. He likes the debates.
Yeah, I posted the ESPN article where it says that the IBF tripped Canelo, bro. Just so you guys don't say I'm fucking bullshitting because Scalebender was questioning me.
Yeah, boy, it can all be fake.
They don't give a fuck, bro.
Save his name.
Hey guys.
I do, bro. Just so they know that I ain't fucking bullshitting, bro.
I think they call it
people that are listening, I guess.
Well, fuck it, man. That's a lie that you just posted, bro.
I wasn't trying to say you're a fucking. I don't.
Nah, he's lying. He's lying, Scalebender, bro. He ducked Boo Boo, bro.
Go eat your third dinner, Pudo. I like you better when you're stuffing your fucking face during the thing. The thing about it is, Don Chigazo, all I was saying was it's going to be very difficult. I'm not saying that a sanctioning body wouldn't move on, but I find it hard to believe that without any notice to Canelo Alvarez, fuck this, we're the IBF, we're just going to strip them. It just doesn't, if
they're not just stripped Errol Spence. I've just stripped Errol Spence.
Errol Spence is not fucking Canelo Alvarez. It's just there's just 3% of Errol Spence's.
Yeah, but why would they strip? Yeah, but why would they strip Canelo and not Errol Spence?
I don't
understand what you're saying, dude.
The IBF is fucking corrupt. Despite the narrative that a lot of people are saying, "Oh, the IBF is the only legit one." Fuck no, they're corrupt too. Why they fucking strip Canelo so quickly? Not only that, Derevyashenko was the mandatory in 2018, bro, and then he got his ass kicked by Jacobs, right? For the title. That's how Jacobs became champion. And then he was fucking mandatory in 2019 again. How are you mandatory 2 years in a row?
No.
When they give you a title shot and you got your fucking
Don't you get Wilder is the number one contender again, I believe, in the WBC. Deontay Wilder. Yeah. It's ridiculous.
For the last 4 years.
They have no integrity. If they strip them, they have no integrity.
Oh, but you're talking about the IBF.
Why does he care about the fucking... I know. If they stripped him back then,
and I agree, but so is the fucking
why does he?
Hold on. Sorry, I missed your. Yeah, you're right. The IBF, the WBC, the WBA, WBO, they're all the same.
It's the same shit.
It's the same shit.
It's a trinket, dude. You already know the rankings. You don't need a fucking belt. You don't need to. This is not 19 fucking 20 where I've never even seen what Joe Louis looks like. Which one of these guys is the champion? No, the guy with the belt. It's not a fucking. We all know who these guys are. I don't need. Fucking silver belt, the diamond belt. I don't know if it does play better for TV. I could give a fuck. The rankings are fucking.
For the poster.
The rankings are bullshit too.
The rankings are bullshit only because they don't have enough depth to have 4 sanctioning bodies keeping an order on who's next. If you're the champion in one, you can't be on the next list. Nope, so like the mandatory in any of these, the mandatory in the WBC, right? Whoever it is, pick your sanctioning body. They're by default the 5th best person in the division. You know what I'm trying to say? They can't be any higher than the 5th best if the belts are spread out. Like, and then if you go down the line, then the IBF's mandatory is the 6th best. It's one division, dude. You can't name 6 fucking super middleweights that are worth of shit.
Yeah,
and you just can't name them.
And Scale, I knew it was right. It was Miguel Cotto was his first fight at middleweight.
Oh, I would trust you on Canelo. If I have a question on Canelo's Canelo's career, I would go to Pudo's.
Yeah, it was a 155 or something like that, right?
For the title, yeah, it was a 155 for the title.
Yeah, it was a cash week. But the thing is, Cotto shows that fucking cash week. He was the A-side on that one. And respectfully so, Cotto already had a big career by then.
Yeah, you're right. And then the second fight was Khan. Then it's my bad. I was out of order. His middleweight, his second middleweight fight was Amir Khan.
Yes.
That was a doozy. That was like legendary nights.
That was a good knockout, bro. That shit was awesome, bro. The snot fly out of his nose and shit.
That was badass.
I missed that fight when it happened, bro. I only saw the replay, and because I already knew it was a mismatch, bro. Like straight up.
We got a super chat from Relly. He says, closest thing a dad that Rare Breed has is Canelo. So there you
Damn, that's fucked up.
What the fuck?
People are vicious in the chat. So that's what it's all about. It's about taking it from the people.
Hey, man, I gotta go cut the grass because my wife is about to whoop my ass, bro. But if it makes any of you guys feel better, Puro's all your guys' daddy. Peace.
All right, take care.
You cocksucker.
Puro insulting all of us. Guys, do you want to talk about somebody else, like another, like a move to like lightweight, so we can talk about maybe Lomachenko, Haney, or any suggestions?
Oh,
any suggestions?
That's gonna be
Okay, well, what do you want
man.
to talk about, Pete?
We got another fight.
I don't know if BDA or Bucho put that poll up today, but that made me crack up. That's gonna be fucking beautiful, man. Lomachenko is gonna fucking come out. I don't care, Ortiz, whatever. He was over there playing sniper. He was deep in the jungle over there firing a fucking howitzer. No, he wasn't. But he was not in a normal training camp. He had some rust, just like Usyk had that rust against AJ.
No,
Ortiz, hang on. And Ortiz was game, right? But what you're gonna see against Haney, he's gonna come out like fucking Nakatani. And he's not gonna waste any of this fucking bullshit. He's not gonna be downloading any of his Matrix bullshit. He's gonna take 2 rounds to warm up. He's gonna have the nice training camp, nice chemically enriched training camp, the best chemicals, the best shots. He's gonna come in jacked, fucking jacked. And he's gonna come in and feel him out for 2 rounds, and he's gonna start attacking. And he might cave his fucking head in. He might cave his head in just like
extra Ukrainian steaks.
I'm not trying to change the topic, but we also got another fight tomorrow. Alexis Rocha versus Ashy at the welterweight division. It's gonna be over there on the zone.
That's a good point, Don.
Does anyone care about that?
Like who's the favorite, Rocha? No.
I'll take
I'm
Ashley.
pretty sure Rocha's the favorite after his last win and after just beating Blair Cobbs like a year ago or a few months ago.
Yeah, it's a good fight. I don't know if anybody wants to say anything about it. Like,
I really haven't heard much of Ashi to be real with you.
That's why I'm like, me neither. I was like, okay, what?
I never heard of him, but I like his name. I'm just gonna take Ashy for the upset.
No, Rocha's gonna win.
Okay, you watch it. You watch what happens.
Yeah, exactly. Watch out. But here's the poll that Pete was talking about that we posted on the community section. And Devin Haney's at 40%, Lomachenko's 60%. Almost 1,000 votes. So it's an interesting fight here.
It's a good fight.
You're saying that Lomachenko might be rusted, right?
No. I'm saying against Ortiz. He did fight. He did fight like Ortiz gave him a good fight, and Ortiz. I don't think that's all because of Lomachenko is. I say rusty, but you taken him out of his routine. That's all I'm saying. It was a little different. It used to look the same way, by the way, against AJ. Not that AJ didn't improve, but he fought a good, smart fight. He was basically the same thing. AJ kind of fought Usyk the way he should have, and I think Ortiz fought Lomachenko kind of the same way. I mean, you can't go in there and try to technically keep range and bite on all these feints for 2-3 rounds and let him learn all these feints, and then because he's going to come out and start blasting you. So yeah, you got to go after him, and he did the right thing. But I just did see a little bit of the Lomachenko. I was really happy to when everybody wrote him off after Tio, the blueprint. He was exposed, fucking exposed blueprint. All you got to do is whatever Tio did. He's washed up, exposed. The Matrix is all this bullshit.
Let's get Shadow Ban in here.
Oh boy, let's get him in here.
Okay, so this is gonna.
He's gonna like I like how he's now against Nakatani, right?
Which Lomachenko are you expecting to show up?
Nakatani one, yeah, the Nakatani one. Full, nice training camp, all the juice, all the steroids, all the fucking PEDs. He's gonna be jacked.
Seems like you're underestimating Devin Haney. Are you?
No, I'm not. I'm not. Like, but I think that I think Lomas is his style and his angles are perfect. It's going to be like playing Benavides. It's just like you're not going to be able to like just jab, tap, jab, and stay off against Lomachenko's going to be all over him. The angle's going to be too much.
Lomachenko's getting old.
He's getting old. But
hey, Busho, I looked into George Ashe record, and he already has 5 losses, bro. And one of those losses was against Tago, Emmanuel Tago, the guy that Ryan.
Who was that?
Ryan fought.
Yeah.
And the thing is, Tago's a 135 pounder.
Exactly.
And George Ashe is fighting Alexis Rocha welterweight, obviously, because Rocha's he's a welterweight.
It's a shit fight.
Yeah, so it's a mismatch, bro. Rocha's gonna KO George Ashe, bro, just by looking at his fucking record.
Great. Well,
the Golden Boy Protection Program.
No.
You wait till you see Ashe how he comes out tomorrow. You just wait till you see it. Fucking 6-round knockout. Ashe's gonna clip him.
Alright, so Pete's already saying that Lomachenko's gonna have an easy night with Devin Haney.
No, not an easy night. But the style matchup is good for Loma. The style matchup is good for Loma. Haney's too long and he's not accurate enough. He's not fast enough.
Haney is very accurate.
He's not accurate.
He was landing the 1-2 against Cambosos all night, man.
He really wasn't landing that many 1-2s. Cambosos was like just all right. He was, but he wasn't. But Cambosos was lunging in a straight, not using his feet, and he was just lunging in, throwing one shot, switching southpaw for no reason, then switching backward and throwing one shot, and then so Haney can duck, can avoid that. He can jab it, and he can clinch. That's what you saw. It's not going to happen against Lomachenko. You're not going to clinch him. He's not going to even be there to clinch him. Not the way it works with him. Yeah. You're not going to tie up. He's not going to be able to jab him. He's not going to be able to keep up with his footwork. He's going to get brutalized.
Bender. Look. I'll give Loma this. He's got a better chance against Devin Haney because he is a southpaw. I did see JoJo take Devin Haney's jab away. And Devin Haney's strength is not really his Loma's weakness, which is Loma's not good fighting on the back foot. But Devin doesn't really.
He's not good at. Listen, he's fighting bigger guys. You know, everybody's bigger than him. If you come at him like
Ortiz did.
And like.
Yeah, like Ortiz. Ortiz was walking him down, and Loma's not really good at handling pressure like that. But
like
when
Salido,
he's walking
right? Like
down,
Salido,
that's when he's
Salido and Ortiz. Salido and Ortiz fought the same fight, and it's a smart fight because he's always going to be smaller than the guys he's fighting. So yeah, it's a smart fight. To fight, but Haney's not going to. That's not Haney's style.
Exactly. That's why Loma has a chance. That's what I'm saying.
He has a chance. Yeah, he has a chance.
Yeah, but out of all these young guys, he has a chance with Devin. But Dev is still too damn big, and that's why I think he'll lose this fight. Now, if he was fighting Shakur,
okay, so how so? Break it down for me. Just break it down for me. Like he's going to basically just not.
A good, well, you know the term, a good big fighter is always going to beat a good little fighter.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically that simple. I don't think Loma's going to be able to get away from. Excuse me. I don't think he'll be able to effectively take away his jab completely, or his right hand.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think so. I
think he will be. I don't know if he's taking it. I know what you mean by Jojo Diaz. He stepped over.
Mm-hmm.
He gave up his foot control a lot. So I don't know what the deal is with that, but I don't even look at.
If Loma starts trying to download information for 6 rounds, he's lost.
Yeah, I think if he was fighting Shakur, he's done with it. I think that's just too long.
If he was fighting Shakur, he had no chance in hell. I'm gonna be honest with you. Shakur would beat the hell out of Lomachenko at this point. That's not a competitive fight.
So he's got 8 chances. He's got 8 chances. He's got quote unquote 8 chance against Haney. He's got 8 chance against Haney, and he's got no chance.
Yeah, he's got a chance against Haney, but
another
Shakur,
fighter who's
none.
2 weeks. So the Haney fight, back to that. You're saying that forget about taking away his jab. I mean, so Haney's going to come forward, or he's going to back up.
He's got to at least mix it up. You can't just you're not going to just beat Loma with just being on the back foot all night and jabbing him to death. That's not going to work. You got to put some pressure on him. At times to be smart. You can't use the same game plan that you did against Kambosos. Kambosos is a basic ass fighter, so you can just beat him with a simple jab. It's not going to work on Loma.
In the chat, Julio Alcantara is saying Lomachenko will smash this dude. That's why this fight is taking forever.
Yeah, okay. And then when Devin wins, I don't want to hear that he was too old or he was too big, all that stuff. So you got to keep the same energy. Whoever that guy made that comment.
No, if he loses, he loses. I just don't. It'd be something different from Haney. I mean, again, like there is a way to beat all these guys. All these guys got a way to lose, get a way to get beaten.
Yeah,
Lomachenko loses, bro. He's too old, bro. Let's keep it real.
Real, bro. He's 34. You know, it's funny. I seen
him lose two fights pretty fucking clearly. I mean, you know what I mean. So it is.
Hey, Don,
he wasn't too old in any of those fights.
Don, did you think Floyd was too old when he beat up Canelo?
Yeah, but Floyd's an exception, though.
I got that there, didn't I?
Floyd, Bernard Hopkins, and I'm going to exclude the heavyweights, George Foreman, and all, because heavyweights.
Floyd had a deep amateur background, and he had more fights than Loma had at this point.
Yeah, but he had the experience, and by the way,
he didn't really beat Canelo, bro. He just outboxed Canelo.
And more importantly, Floyd had been in tougher fights. He had fought Cotto in a tough fight.
Oh God, man!
He fought Chop Corley in a tough fight.
Yeah.
So
it's just funny how fucking Mayweather had to drink Canelo to 154. I mean 152. That's fucking. That's what cowards.
I got one thing to say to you, Don. Boo hoo hoo, nigga.
Yeah, but why 152 though, Ray?
Huh?
No, but I'm just saying because I think Lomachenko and Haney's at 135, bro.
Nobody forced.
No, but why? Not force him. Why 152? Why did Mayweather want 152?
Why does Canelo want to fight Bill at 168?
No, Rebrid. Why did I don't think you understand the question. Why did Mayweather want Canelo at 152? Because I believe when he fought Cotto, he was at 154. So he could fight at 154.
Hey, Canelo accepted it, so that you could ask him why he accepted it.
You're not answering the question, man.
I don't know. I can't read these people's minds.
You don't know. Okay, that's good. That's a better answer, a more honest answer than whatever.
Wouldn't the better question be why Canelo?
Guys, I'm gonna jump. I can't. We're talking about fucking Floyd in the same discussion. Both of them can fucking fuck off. No, but seriously, I'll be back.
Okay. Right, we have a super chat from Rider of the Storm. He says, Dirk, Rare Breed always recycles the same 3 points. All right. Thank you for the super chat, Rider of the Storm. What else? What were we talking about?
We're talking
about Canelo again. I'm talking about Canelo Floyd. Shakur Stevenson, Rare Breed, Shakur Stevenson. How far can this guy go? Like, I know you're high on this guy. You think eventually he moves all the way to 140, 147? Or what do you think?
Yeah, I think he'll go undefeated.
But you think he moves up to 147? I know that's like maybe in a long time, but do you think it's possible?
Yeah, I think he's the best fighter from 130 to 140.
140. Okay.
147. We'll see. We'll see how he does at 140.
What about Shakur's power? Do you think that's an issue? People are saying that he doesn't hit that hard.
He has more pop than Devin Haney, for example, and he has dropped his last 3 opponents, and he's hurt. Well, I don't know if he hurt Valdez, but he's hurt at least 2 of his 3 last opponents.
Okay.
Shakur is improving his power.
Yeah,
from what I've seen.
Well, I don't know, man.
When he first started, he still had a bit of an amateur style. Earlier in his pro career, he was dead light on his feet, and he didn't plan his feet. But
now he's got his man strength, and he's walking people down.
He'll get on some HGH. He'll start getting some of that one punch knockout power that Conor Benn found. You know what I mean?
Oh, come on now.
I was having internet connections, but since when is Haney measuring stick for power at fucking 135?
Haney or Shakur?
Haney, because you said Shakur has more power than Haney, but I mean they all do, bro.
Yeah, Shakur definitely has more pop than Haney. You could tell.
I mean, it kind of looks like
Even
it, but again,
Valdez,
we never even seen Shakur at 135, bro.
Valdez admitted that he had pop, like after the fight, and they didn't ask him the question either. He just said it out of his own mouth that he actually has good power. So
I mean, that's a featherweight, bro. It's different.
still, power is power. And he hurt Conceição, who technically is a bigger man than Shakur.
No, Shakur was the heaviest man because he didn't even try to make weight. While fucking Conceição was drained because he actually did make weight. You feel me?
So technically, Shakur was a lot bigger.
People got weight.
Yeah, Shakur was a lot bigger.
At the very least, they were the same, though. I don't think Shakur was smaller or anything. No.
I mean, he didn't even make weight, Busho. So,
Yeah, exactly.
and the thing is,
what you're saying is right. Yeah.
it's one thing not making weight and actually trying, but Shakur never even tried. He never tried. He just started eating that day, I guess.
Shakur's looking big, though. He's getting bigger.
And
How
that
old is
guy, Shakur is 24.
Okay. Go ahead.
He's got long. He's already a 2-division champion.
Yeah.
I know. I see him finish his career as at least a 5-weight division champion.
5-weight division. Where's that? Welterweight? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, listen, I don't know.
When you have the type of skills he has, you can go to a lot of weight classes and do good. So
I just don't see
a little bit ahead of yourself here. Like, are you?
He's got potential, bro.
I mean,
I'm really not reaching. Look,
really.
Yeah, Shakur's a special fighter. I don't know, and you probably think I'm being biased or nothing, but I don't give that
Progress
to anybody.
already admitted that Shakur worked him in sparring.
It really did. You never see fighters. Fighters have egos. They never admit shit like that.
And why do these people always go based on sparring stories and all this bullshit, bro?
There's nothing else.
I'm not going off based on sparring stories.
And Twitter.
Why Shakur fight?
Shit,
But you just brought it up like you are going based off sparring stories in a way.
No, actually, I'm not the one that brought up that story. It was somebody else. But
yeah, but I asked both of you fools or whoever's doing it. Like, why? Why is it always sparring stories?
I'm going based off the fight he's already fought. Shakur has the best plus minus in boxing.
But you're talking about welterweight. He's not even established at 135 now. Like, we have to wait and see what happens at 135. Like, that story is not even set yet.
That's what I told him, Busho. I told him, how do we know Shakur has power at 135? But we never even seen him there, bro.
We haven't even seen him at 140. We're talking 147. I mean, jeez.
I got confidence in Shakur. You'll see.
That.
Yeah, why wouldn't Isaac Cruz fight him? If you're so feather-fisted.
Exactly. Why won't Isaac Cruz fight him since he's so pillow-fisted like you see he is?
Isaac Cruz is with the PBC, bro. You already know how the PBC fucking works.
His daddy.
He has a better shot at getting at
William Zepeda didn't want to fight him.
Right. Thank you.
Based on what? Because you say so, or based on what?
It's literally, bro. I can literally bring out the receipts. Don't do this, John. I will embarrass you.
Where's Zepeda gonna get a bigger payday?
What?
What's the reasoning behind
the only payday at lightweight is Tank?
So Cepeda's
William is not fighting Tank. So what other choices does he have?
Well, I don't know. Is that even so? It doesn't make sense, really, that he's talking.
Hey, Busho, don't you find it funny how allegedly a guy from the Zone and Camarón Cepeda is ducking him? Allegedly, because I don't buy it. These people do. They eat whatever fucking Shakur tweets. They take it as a gospel. Okay. Well, let me finish. Don't you find it funny how he's supposedly being ducked by a DAZN fighter, being ducked by a PBC fighter?
Well, I need to bring up proof.
What other lightweights are there?
Okay, then don't say shit, Don, if you don't want me to bring up proof.
Let me finish, bro. Let me finish. But we have Jermaine Ortiz from Top Rank, the same promotion as Shakur Stevenson, calling him out every day. He's like, I want Shakur, but they're not fighting, bro. So how is he being ducked by everybody when Jermaine Ortiz is calling him out? And he's from Top Rank. He's like Shakur Stevenson, and it's not fucking happening, bro.
Zepeda's ranked higher than what's his name, Jermaine Ortiz. So fighting him gets him closer to the belts. That's why he wanted. That's why he was calling him out first.
Cepeda is with the zone, so they're gonna have to split the fucking
top rankings
the money
and DAZN
between
work
two
together all the time.
promotions, bro. And when
top rank and
as
DAZN
far
work
as
together all the time.
promotional roadblocks go, there's a promotional roadblock right there, but there's no promotional roadblock between Shakur Stevenson and fucking Ortiz. No, you're making excuses for Shakur Stevenson ducking Jermaine Ortiz, bro. That's what the fuck you're doing.
You're trying to protect Zepeda. That's what it is. It is what it is.
How am I protecting him, bro? He's already a top contender in the top 10s, bro. I mean,
yeah, he beat Jojo Diaz better than Haney did, and he wasn't cheating.
That got nothing to do with Shakur Stevenson.
Yeah, that has a lot to do with it.
It does.
Yeah, and I know how this narrative started, bro. It was just fucking Shakur Stevenson being a Twitter warrior, bro. Twitter this, tweet this.
That's what I was gonna get at. It's exactly what I was gonna get at. And then he exposed him, but like you don't.
De La Hoya is literally on Twitter saying that, we don't want to fight Shakur right now. That we need to build up Zepeda a little bit more. I have proof of that. So
no, De La Hoya said they're not a big draw. Camarón is not a big draw. Shakur is not a big draw. There's not enough money for two promotions to come together and
AKA, you're too dangerous right now, and you're not big enough.
This is too dangerous for fucking Shakur. He's not even fighting Ortiz, bro. Get the fuck out of here with your bullshit, bro.
It's too dangerous for Zepeda. He would get his ass whooped. That's why.
So I would say his ass would get whipped. I would say his nuts would get smashed in.
What's that dude's name?
Cepeda destroys fucking Shakur Stevenson, bro. What the fuck are you talking about?
Are you sure about that?
It's obvious, bro. Shakur don't got power, bro. What the fuck is he gonna do? Run all fucking day?
Yeah. Did you have Valdez beating Shakur too, Don?
They're gonna allow him to cheat, bro. He's gonna be hitting him.
What's the Dominican guy
in the nuts?
Who knocked out Rayo?
He learned that from Andre Ward.
And do you guys trust Jay Prince, the mobster Jay Prince? Because that's the guy that's making contracts for fucking Shakur Stevenson, bro.
Is not no mobster, man.
He's not. Okay. Then why is he notoriously known as a mobster? And why did that rapper got killed in front of him over there, bro?
That's why that rapper got killed. Fucking retards.
I don't know, bro. It seems to me like wherever Jay Prince goes,
killed under your own
happens,
protection.
Bro. That's what it looks like to me, bro.
And Jay Prince went there. It was his son.
Didn't Jay Prince send some goons to beat up Ellerby? They put him in the closet and all this shit. Like there's stories about all that shit, bro.
Yeah, I think they attacked Floyd or some shit for money.
Yeah, they supposedly smashed up Floyd's gym, right?
And Bob Arum had to pay Jay Prince
for baseball bets.
The bottom line is I don't trust Jay Prince, bro. But you guys go ahead, though. You guys go ahead.
I never said I trusted him.
I'm about to share that.
I got nothing to do with that shit.
I said, would you guys trust fucking Jay Prince if he's in like the guy's doing contract for Shakur Stevenson? Like, how do I know he's not fucking lowballing all the fighters and all this shit, bro? Like, it's just a narrative, bro. They're just it's just narratives, bro.
Go to the open lines. It's in the Discord. That's the Oscar De La Hoya's tweet right there, ducking. Out of his own words. I'm not making shit up.
Let's see this tweet.
I'm gonna put it.
What's that Dominican guy's name who knocked out Rayo? I can't remember his name, bro.
Something De Los Santos. I think Edwin De Los Santos.
Yeah, Edwin. He challenged Shakur, bro, and Shakur didn't say nothing. And so did Jermaine Ortiz.
That dude is not even in the top 10. I don't think. Like fighting him would be going backwards.
So that doesn't matter though. He needs to get his feet wet at 135, so he needs to start.
He said your feet wet. Shakur wants to go for titles right now, so that's why he's fighting.
Let me read the.
Haney's got all the titles.
Here's the Oscar De La Hoya tweet that you posted, where it says, "I need more exposure for Zepeda to create a super fight with Shakur Stevenson. Love the fight."
That's a blatant duck.
King Busho, that's what I told them, bro. There's not enough money between those two for the two promotions to come together and make any money, bro.
Shakur Stevenson is a 2-division world champion, right? Why is he looking at fight?
There's not enough money.
Well,
Zepeda hasn't got enough. exposure to cash him out yet for Shakur, so that's
But
what that
Shakur
means.
Stevenson is a two-division champion. I think he should be seeking fights that are against well-established
Devin
boxers.
Haney's preoccupied,
right? Like Devin
Bucho.
Haney, Lomachenko,
Those guys are preoccupied.
Tank Davis. I mean,
They're busy.
Tank Davis is
You're
fighting
looking
no
for a
one, man. That guy's Tank Davis.
Tank Davis is fighting the two Garcias, so that he's busy.
So Shakur, the two-division champion, who's gonna become a welterweight champion at some point, he's looking to fight Cepeda. Like that's
Rare breed. Do you like Tank Davis?
that's the fight.
Well, I just told you. I just told you why.
For his
Devin
legacy.
Haney's busy.
For his
Loma's busy.
So
Tank is busy. Ryan
That's the
Garcia is busy. So, what's his name? Pitbull Cruz is ducking you. So who's the next best thing? Zepeda. He's ducking you. So now you got to fight this Japanese dude. So like, come on, stop the bullshit.
Okay, so that's the.
No, he could have fought Jermaine Ortiz, who's been calling him out, bro.
Jermaine
He's
Ortiz,
a top-ranked fighter, bro.
Jermaine Ortiz would have been next if the Japanese dude turned down this fight. Because this Japanese guy is ranked higher than Jermaine Ortiz.
Okay, so you want Cepeda to go to top
Nobody's
rank?
scared of fucking
So
Jermaine
Cepeda
Ortiz. Just
should
because
go-
he beat up Loma doesn't mean he's a great fighter all of a sudden. Like, stop it.
What?
De La Hoya is
You
building
heard what I
up.
said.
So De La Hoya is building up this
Loma?
fighter. He's putting all this money.
No, I said
investing-
beat up. I didn't say he beat him.
De La Hoya is investing money in Cepeda. He's building him up, as De La Hoya does with fighters. He actually creates fighters, and then
What has he
He
created?
should just he builds them up. Unlike the PBC, there's no new talent basically. I mean, he just stole fighters from De La Hoya and that's it. That's what the PBC.
Oh, it's still salty to this day.
And so he cannot create any any superstars because they're incompetent. They're not into boxing for real. It's just there to make money.
I mean, it's
by
kind of
stealing,
boxing.
by stealing. But anyways, the thing is that you want Cepeda to go to top rank to fight Shakur Stevenson, right? That's.
I mean, the zone and top ranked work together all the time.
Okay, because so that's it. Like you gotta send Cepeda over there and fight Shakur.
Exactly, Busha. When they got Jermaine Ortiz right there looking for
belts,
the Shakur fight,
no
you get
belts,
me?
no nothing. But hey, he's a Mexican, and he has a fan base. They're building a fan base for Cepeda. They're bringing him up and throw him in there against Shakur, the two-division champion, who's eventually gonna become a welterweight champion. This is not how it works, man, and you know it.
What does him being Mexican have to do with anything? I don't understand.
Because he has a fan base actually, and
Does he though?
De La Hoya is working on it. No, well, not yet. Like he's not like some Mexicans that like boxing like us. We know about him, but in order for him to transcend the sport in a way or become even more popular, it takes time.
I mean, Frank Martin fought Michelle Rivera. Those guys are unknown to the public.
Aren't they under the same stable?
They are, but they're still
There's the difference, bro.
young guys.
There's a difference, man. Like I don't understand, like why Cepeda has to fight Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson is a two-division champion already, right? He's some sort of superstar. Some people have him on a top 10 pound for pound list, and he has to fight. Cepeda has to go over there to top rank and fight Shakur. It just doesn't make sense.
It's a good fight.
It's a good fight, but it's not like a doc. It's not a doc.
Yeah, William Cepeda said they never send him no contract straight up, and he said if you're gonna send me something, send me a good offer. That's what William Cepeda said, and I'm gonna put it in the Discord as well, just so since he's playing that game, bro.
Listen, if we're talking about this fight still in 2 years, then maybe it's a doc. But right now, Cepeda's on a different path. He's trying to build up a fan base. He's with the zone. De La Hoya knows what he's doing. He knows how to create superstars. That's a fact.
You think Zepeda's gonna be a superstar?
Well, he's gonna be a superstar. What's a superstar? I mean, I'm saying super. I'm saying he's gonna become. He could become a big name. an attraction. Let's put it that
way.
He's very entertaining.
Yeah,
he is entertaining.
I'm not saying superstar like pay-per-view star. Don't get me wrong.
Hey, you guys don't even have to go that deep. Look, if Shakur Stevenson was a superstar, there will be a lot of money in the pot, and Camarón would be able to take that fight, bro, because there's gonna be enough money for both promotions to split. But Shakur Stevenson is not even a big draw, bro, and Camarón Cepeda isn't a big draw either.
Yeah, no,
so
he's not a superstar.
Shakur Stevenson, bro. You're laughing at Camarón Cepeda Because he doesn't have that many fans. Shakur Stevenson doesn't have that many fans.
It's very difficult to create stars. But De La Hoya knows how to do it. Say what you want about De La Hoya. Say what you want about the Golden Boy, whatever. They know how to create stars. They
high risk, low reward.
No, that's not how it works with them. They actually
Shakur is definitely a high risk, low reward for Zepeda. He will lose that fight in devastating fact. But you said high risk
for who? For Zepeda?
Yeah, because he will lose. Bad.
Why low reward? I don't get it.
Because you're not going to get a lot of money fighting Shakur Stevenson.
Well, if he beats him, it's a high reward.
Yeah, but there's a very low chance of that happening, isn't it?
I don't know. Probably.
Yeah, I posted it on the Discord what William Zepeda had to say to fucking Shakur Stevenson because he tweeted back at him. And he said he hasn't received a contract and if he receives a contract, he better get a good fucking offer, bro. That's what he said.
I'm not accusing Zepeda of ducking Shakur Stevenson. Okay, I'm saying De La Hoya is having him duck him. That's the truth. Fighters will fight anybody.
Wait, so the argument changed from one point to another?
Yeah.
No, I was saying De La Hoya. That's why I put his tweet because I didn't notice I didn't put any.
You were saying Zepeda. If you go rewind, you were saying Zepeda was ducking.
Zepeda's people. I said Zepeda's people. Which to me is De La Hoya.
You're saying that now, but you weren't saying that earlier.
Would you just not enough money to make it a cross promotion, bro?
Exactly.
Problem there, bro.
Rarebreed, would you say that Zepeda is like a new name on the block?
Kind of.
Okay, so
his name came out when he beat that Hector Tanahara.
Yeah, so give him some time. Like I said, if in 2 years he's still fighting nobodies, then of course you can call him a protected fighter. He's ducking this and that. But at this point, because he's a new name on the block, I think you can give him a little bit of a pass.
What do you mean? He just beat Jojo Diaz.
Yeah,
better than Haney did, and he wasn't cheating.
Still, man, like it's not like Don Chingazos was saying. I mean, they're not gonna co-promote this fight. Oh yeah, put Zepeda against Shakur. Let's get Top Rank and Golden Boy together. And I mean it's not Trinidad De La Hoya or anything like that.
Yeah, but Shakur is like untested at 135. And why would you want Zepeda to move back? Wouldn't it be better for him to fight for the belts now? Now that he's proven to be a threat?
I think there's a plan for Zepeda, and De La Hoya knows about it, how it works, and I mean they can make this fight even bigger. I believe. Now again, if it takes too long, then yeah, it's a duck. But at this point, it's too early, in my opinion. I think De La Hoya can do more work with Zepeda.
Hey, Busha, but how I see it, Shakur Stevenson is ducking Jermaine Ortiz because they're under the same stable, and Jermaine Ortiz has been calling him out. I could post it on the Discord, but I mean, what for? I'm pretty sure you guys don't think I'm lying. It was all over the place where Jermaine Ortiz was calling out Shakur Stevenson, both under the same stable, and the fight is not happening. Shakur Stevenson is fighting a guy named Joshi, so that's that, you know.
I just told you why he's fighting that.
All I'm saying is that the narrative that Shakur Stevenson is being ducked by the lightweight division, I think that's fake news, bro. That's just.
Oh no, it's very real. But you know what? It's part of his fault because he lost his belts on the scale, so he can't force.
He fucked up, bro. He fucked up.
He did, and I admit that. And he could have made it a lot easier on himself by keeping his belts and forcing these fights instead of having to basically beg these dudes. But whatever.
Do you think that at some point Devin Haney and Tank Davis and all these guys are gonna duck Shakur as well? What do you think?
Tank Davis is already ducking everyone, man.
Tank, no. I think Tank. He might fight Shakur. He might have to.
No, he won't.
No, he won't. He ducked Loma. He ducked Tevin Farmer. I mean, there's a big old list.
Tevin Farmer.
I'll tell you right now, Shakur Stevenson is all wrong for Tank Davis. All wrong. I mean, he can always catch Shakur. Don't get me wrong, but we don't even know Shakur's a chin or not because he doesn't really get touched. But
if you watch Tank Davis, Gillian Wallow interviews where he blatantly says he's never asked to fight any of those guys.
Yeah, so because if you watch Tank's interviews,
he doesn't care.
If you listen to Tank carefully, The dude doesn't really love boxing. He's just good at it. Shakur,
he says he doesn't want to be a boxer. He said it on, Nelk Boys, his Nelk Boys interview.
Exactly. He's a very talented dude who's not in love with boxing. Shakur's obsessed with boxing. So that's why I put my money on him, because he's gonna last a long way.
Yeah, I put my money on Shakur Stevenson too. He's gonna fucking win by hitting every fighter in the dick.
No.
Hey man, if you hit me in the nuts, I'm gonna hit you right back. Go ahead, Bucho.
No, nothing. I was just saying, whoa.
I mean,
yeah. I mean, if you're getting hit in the nuts by a fighter, just retaliate. That's what I say.
Yeah, that's what Hopkins said. Like when he fought Trinidad, he's like, I think they asked him, well, "What are you gonna do if he hits you low?" He's like, "I'm gonna hit him low first."
Right.
Like he's
that's
not even gonna wait for it.
That's what Loma.
He's not even gonna wait for it.
That's what Loma.
I mean, we saw Benavidez versus Warrington. How Warrington used every trick in the book, from hip shots to rabbit punches to clinching, everything. He used everything, but the ref never told him anything, bro. As a matter of fact, the ref got Benavidez in trouble for something, bro. I forgot for what, but he was telling shit to Benavidez, bro. So it's hard fighting two people at once, bro. That's the bottom line.
Oh, you're talking about when he fought Head Buddington?
No, Benavidez versus Head Buddington, yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, in the chat, Shadow Combat, he wrote Shakur Stevenson, but with the letter Z. Shakur Stevenson, but because he's boring. What about that though? Is that an issue? Is he actually boring? And if he is, how far did he go?
The last time he was boring was against the African guy. That was a long time ago. Ever since then, he's been coming forward and trying to walk people down. So I don't understand that.
Consensal fight. What do you think about that performance? Was it exciting?
It's an issue. It's an issue to the fans. Bucho, because nobody's trying to see a boring guy like that, and that's why he doesn't sell. But it's not an issue to Shakur Stevenson because he's getting paid good money, whether people are tuning in or not, because they're using the subscription money that people pay to see other better fighters that are entertaining fight, and they're using that money to pay Shakur Stevenson. So it doesn't affect his money.
I know you were probably bored by it, but Oscar Valdez fight was boring to you?
It's boring, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Like,
maybe it was boring because you didn't like the outcome.
No, the whole fight is boring. Like I was on my phone and all this shit. Like it wasn't all that good, bro. And during the Consensual fight, I was like, damn, I'm gonna cook some carne asada. And I was cooking carne asada while looking at the fight at the same time, bro. Because it's not really entertaining, bro. If it was like a Canelo fight or a Camarón fight, then I'm just gonna focus on the fight, bro, because it's entertaining, bro. That's the difference.
Were you entertained by Triple G Canelo 3?
Yeah, I was paying attention the whole fight, bro. It was better than whatever Shakur does. I'll tell you that much, bro.
That's how I know you. You know, that's cap, bro. But you know what?
It's not cap, bro. What? That
was a horrible fight. Even Canelo fans admit that wasn't a good fight to watch. And as far as clinching, as far as clinching, Shakur didn't clinch. I don't know if you watch him fight, but he doesn't clinch. The only person clinching in that fight was Conceição because he was trying to survive.
It looked like a weird, like I don't know. He wasn't that exciting, to be honest.
Yeah, it wasn't. It was boring. It was boring within what?
Yeah, because you guys like to watch Rock'em Stock Robots and not.
You wouldn't rewatch.
I've never watched a full Shakur Stevenson.
Well, that's why we watch Combat Sports. You know, we're not watching it for. I mean, if you're a fan of Dancing with the Stars, then watch that. We want to watch two gladiators go at it. We don't want to watch Dancing with the Stars.
Well, who was dancing?
Well, who do you think?
He wasn't dancing. He was walking him down.
Well, you're right. He was dancing and hit him in the nuts at the same time. So you got a point.
So if Shakur fights, who's he fighting next?
The Japanese dude who knocked out Nakatsina.
Okay.
He knocked out the other Japanese
Mario
guy.
Brothers, bro.
Like, is anybody really super excited about that fight? Going, oh, I can't wait to see his skills in that fight.
I mean, you guys were talking about how Loma beat up that Japanese dude and how that was such an impressive performance. Yeah. Well, this dude knocked out that same guy that Loma knocked out in quicker fashion. So
okay, but is Shakur gonna put on a performance like Lomachenko did, though?
I think so. Well, no, this guy's not the same.
You're
It's
saying
not the same. It's not the same fighter.
Well, yeah, I know, but it's kind of on the same level. I mean, Shakur is the favorite. He's a big favorite, right? Shakur is. Okay, so what kind of performance are you expecting from Shakur? Like a stoppage? That's what I'm saying. Asking, is he gonna put on a Lomachenko type of performance against this guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna beat the shit out of this dude.
Okay.
He's gonna be a lot stronger at 135 than he was at 130.
Are you expecting a stoppage or a 12-round fucking decision?
Stoppage.
Stop.
Have you ever watched this guy fight?
It sounds like you hesitating there, Rare Reed, when I ask a question. Like,
I mean, the stoppages are overrated, bro. Like, if you honestly, getting beat up for 12 rounds is worse than getting stopped early because
the face has to be all fucked up or outboxing.
Like what and I'm glad he's okay, but what Morrell did to that that guy, what's his name?
What guy?
Adios. Yeah. Getting beat like that for 12 rounds is worse than getting knocked out in the first round.
Okay. I understand what you're saying, like a beat up. All right. Well, we'll see what happens. Yeah. We'll see what happens.
I don't know. I think most people prefer KOs, bro. Straight up.
Yeah, no, everybody's.
The guy's not that.
Yeah.
He's not a bum.
Hey, do you think he drops the Japanese guy at least? Like a knockdown?
Bro, that Japanese guy is raw as fuck, man.
Really?
Yeah. Watch his fights.
Okay, I'll watch
I mean, according to Don, he's a nobody.
He's fucking stiff as fuck, man.
I mean, have you guys heard of
He's got some power though.
Yeah.
He's not really relevant at lightweight. Yoshino, he beat Nakatami. I know, but then Nakatami had both his orbital bones broken already, so he finished on Nakatami, who was damaged goods by Teofimo already, bro.
By who? Teofimo?
Yeah, Teofimo.
Watch that Yoshino guy fight,
bro.
Teofimo struggled with that Japanese dude. Remember, Teofimo said, "I don't want to fight any more tall guys after that fight."
Teofimo struggling with Sandor Martin, man.
Yeah, like
you know what? Teofimo only beat Loma because his shoulder was injured, and that's my honest opinion.
That loss is not aging well for Lomachenko. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that Nakatami was damaged goods already, bro, because he had his orbital bones broken, both of them. I think Verdejo broke one, and the other one, I forgot who broke the other one. I don't know if it was Teofimo. I forgot. The bottom line is, Nakatami had orbital bones fucked up, bro. Like he's not the same, and that's why Yoshino finished him.
I don't know anything about that.
Anyways, maybe we should end the show. It's been like 2 hours. More than 2 hours.
All right.
We are gonna go. But guys, thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time, all right? Take care.
All right.
All right, everybody in the chat. I think we should end it here. We talked a lot. I mean, we didn't really talk about tomorrow's fight because we already talked about it on the previous show. And now we're just getting into fucking hypotheticals. Which is interesting, but, you know, at some point the show has to end. But Knockout Ned, Shadow Combat, Skull Kid 25, 8 Count, J Kodo, Boxing LGBT Jedi, Some Rando, Joe, Relly. Guys, thank you for joining us. One foot out the door, of course, everybody. We'll see you next time, all right? Have a good night.
Warning. You are entering Open Lines Friday goes.
Listos pelos chingazos. Listos pelos chingazos.
I'm gonna bring the whole fucking diseased, corrupt temple down on your head. It's gonna be biblical.